What's up, guys? Marlon back at it again with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time tuning in, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that's something that you're interested in, well, this is the place for you. I mean, we also have early reviews, previews, let's plays, whatever you want to call it, right here. We also have the Blowout series between PS5 and Series X. So yeah, we have tons of stuff here, giveaways, and also separate play sessions as well. So if that intrigues you, then this is the channel for you. Make sure you want to stay subscribed for that. All right, so welcome to another edition of the show, guys. And thank y'all so much for the tremendous support on the channel as of late. We are literally 2 days away from the release of one of the biggest games from PlayStation Studios right now, aka, well, let's be a little bit more specific, Insomniac Games. Now, like typical fashion, obviously Insomniac Games have been getting a lot of heat, and we're going to dig into some of that heat as well. We're also going to talk about, well, apparently Sony is under pressure. Yeah, we're going to talk about that because it's very, very interesting to me. All of a sudden now that this ABK deal is over with, yeah, they're magically under so much pressure at this point, which they were already under pressure as it is, you know, trying to find a Call of Duty replacement. And I know a lot of PlayStation fans generally don't really care about multiplayer. And that's because, well, natively speaking, PlayStation fans were already seasoned to the idea of single player, right? There was a lot of multiplayer stuff back in the day, but now, yeah, we're still waiting on a lot of these live service games to, you know, trickle out and things of that nature. So there's that. But my God, the ridiculousness of the console war, you know, the older and older I get, man, is the more and more I'm just like, you know what? It's annoying. That's what it is. It's very annoying now. It's like every single game that comes out, whether it's a big game, a small game, the other fan base just jumps on, attacks the freaking game, rips it apart. And it's just like, for what? Can we just play games? You know what I mean? Like, and I knew Spider-Man was going to be attacked in this type of way. I knew it. I mean, people was already saying it looked like PS2, PS3, which, granted, who cares what anybody have to say? I've always said what it really boils down to is your experience as a gamer. Who cares what anybody else have to say? Oh, it looks like PS2. Oh, it's a PS3 game. Oh, the game is garbage. It's garbage, but you haven't even played the game yet. I don't understand the level of insanity. But at this point, if you want to be soaked in and gobbled up into the nonsense, then please have at it. But for me, it's just like, man, the older and older you get, you know, nothing changes. You know, it's the same thing over and over again. You know, every single game, whether it's an Xbox game or it's a PlayStation game, it shouldn't freaking matter. We're here to play video games and have fun. And that's why I've always said that the 90s were literally the best time to play video games. Like, it was just because it was just about the games, you know, and it was about love, and all of us come together as one and have just a great freaking time. And nowadays it's just like, there's just too much saltiness and just arguing and bickering and the constant back and forth. Like, how about you, instead of you fighting out on Twitter, how about you just get on the controller and play Spider-Man, go pre-order Spider-Man, buy a PS5 or something. Like, you know, we so busy to bring up old games and compare. I'm so sick of these comparisons, bro. Oh, look at the Crew Motorfest. It's basically no different than what Spider-Man is doing, and the Series X has a slower S. Who freaking cares if fast travel has been around for years? We already know this already. Like, oh yeah, see, this is nothing new. It's just, I'm just like, come on, like, really? We don't have anything else better to do? With these comparisons and stuff like that, it's just like, can we just give Insomniac Games their freaking flowers, right? Like, can we do that? No. It's too much. And it's like, rightfully so. I know the PlayStation fan base have put themselves in a pickle when it comes to situations like this, because they were petitioning for Starfield. They were clowning on Starfield and saying this and saying that and whatever the case may be. So I'm guessing that this is revenge for them to, clown on Starfield or Redfall or whatever the case. It never ends. But I feel like, as a lot of us that grew up in the 90s, enough is enough, man. We got to get to that point where it's just about the games. It's one way of giving constructive criticism about a game. Oh, the game is just not good in terms of the gameplay or in terms of the story or in terms of what. Let's just squash all of that and just game. And it's like, now, bro, we're going into 2024. We're going into 2024, right? With this mindset. And it's like, we know the areas where Sony needs to improve on. We know the areas where Microsoft needs to improve on. And that's it. It's okay to get critical. It's okay to have your opinion. But man, this nonsense madness that I'm seeing that's happening with Spider-Man 2, it's just insane right now. It's literally insane. Can we just celebrate a good studio? Excellent studio at this point. Not even a good, excellent, a superb studio at this point. That literally single-handedly, I don't know, they're a true workhorse because they have been carrying the load of PlayStation. They have dropped games after games. Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Spider-Man Remastered, and then now Spider-Man 2. Like, can we just celebrate a superb studio? No, we can't do that. No, we can't. You know why? Because we're so busy. Oh, it looks like PS3. Oh, it looks like PS4. Well, that's your opinion. If you think it looks like, oh, the gameplay is trash, nothing is new. Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just. But you know what? Nothing changes, bro. It's always just the same thing. I'm pretty sure the next Xbox release is going to be the same thing. And it's guys, we have to draw the line as gamers. And I know these studios are looking at, obviously, a lot of this nonsense on Twitter and on YouTube and seeing people going back and forth. And they're probably just shaking their heads like, over 9,000. It's like, man, it's just immature. You know what I mean? Like, they're just looking. I'm pretty sure Insomniac community managers are just looking at this and just laughing like, oh, really? Okay, so, yeah, our game is not offering, anything fresh and things of that. It's a sequel, right? And I felt like Insomniac Games have went above and beyond to offer something fresh within something that's already familiar, by adding so many different things to the actual experience to make it feel fresh, right? But it's also familiar. And it's almost as if like people just, I don't freaking know, man. I just, guys, I don't know. But real quick, I got a lot to say about this right now, and I need y'all opinion today on this. This is just ridiculous at this point. It's uncalled for. It makes zero sense. Anonymous, thank you for the 10. Says, sup, Marlon 100. Too much saltiness. The bots hating. It says, salute to you. Says, I think we need to play. I mean, bro, it's just, I don't know, man, but nothing is ever going to change. It's going to be the same thing. Anyways, before we get into the actual meat and potatoes of today's show, man, I want to give a special shout out to Anchor. All right. So Anchor, they sponsored today's show. Shout outs to our sponsors. From time to time, we'll have companies sponsoring the shows and things of that nature. And so Anchor decided that, hey, you know what? We're going to sponsor today's show. So real quick, we're going to go ahead. We're going to roll the ad, and then we're going to show you the actual website. Link will be in the description. Make sure you use the link in the description and definitely go buy something from the actual website. Use the code ANCHORTB to save 20% off your iPhone chargers, power bricks, stuff like that, which I actually bought this with my own money. And Anchor, they make some of the best stuff, especially with like the ROG Ally and Legion Go, iPhones, Android, you name it. They are one of the leading ones when it comes to that type of stuff. So let me go ahead, show you the promo real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and take the rest of the show away.
Want the fastest charge for your USB-C Apple devices?
right. So here is the Anchor page that I want you guys to actually go to. This is their actual website, Anchor. And if you guys have iPhone 15, again, iPad, ROG Ally, Legion Go that's getting ready to drop, go check them out, man. You have your iPhone 15. They have USB-C type chargers. They have bricks, especially like 240 watt charging cables, which, you know, if you want to charge your phone very, very quickly here. And as you scroll down here, you can see all different types of charging bricks and, you know, charging cables and things of that nature. If you go to the next page, you'll actually see they have a bunch more, like 300 40 charger, 40 watt chargers. I mean, all different type of wattage of chargers, car chargers, you name it. Also, this one here is similar to the one that I currently do have as well. This is called the Anchor Prime 240 watt desktop charger. So you can charge your laptop. Oh, and also, yeah, that too as well. You can charge your laptops, your phones, everything, your RG Ally, everything that you do have. This one is actually really, really good to charge every single thing. But yeah, go give them some love, show them some love. Again, use the code in the description. Link will be in the description to check out Anchor. And again, check out use with the code Anchor TB to save 20% off. All right. So shout out to Anchor for sponsoring today's show. All right, let's get back to the meat and potatoes. Okay. All right. So we got to talk. Again, check out Anchor in the description. If you have an iPhone, Android, tablet, whatever you have, mobile wise, you know, laptop, whatever, they got you covered. All right. So show us some love in the description. Check us out. All right. So there's that. Let's get right back into the news. So, like I said, man, the ridiculousness of what I've been seeing, right? So shout outs to my man, Reforged Gaming, right? So let me pull this up real quick. I'm going to pull this up over here, and I just have to show you guys this because this is ridiculous, bro. So I saw this yesterday, and I was like, really? I'm like, here we freaking go. So shout outs to Reforged. He actually follows the channel as well. Insomniac anticipated being accused of hiding loading screens with the hold to confirm for fast travel. Oh my God, here we go. Here we freaking go, bro. So apparently Insomniac Games is hiding the loading screen, right? They're apparently hiding the loading screen by hold to confirm. Really? It literally takes you not even 2 seconds, a second to fast travel. A second, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Under 2 seconds just to go anywhere on the freaking map. Oh, no, no. Hold to confirm. Me just pressing the X. Oh, no, Marlon, look, see? This is what we're complaining about. Hold the X button. Hold X, Marlon. Oh, yeah, that's hiding the loading screen. Really? I can't. I seriously can't, bro. Like, you just can't freaking win, bro. Like, it's always something to complain about. Can we just game, dog? Can we just freaking game? Like, I don't understand this. I don't freaking get it. This is like, oh, now the person that is on Reset Era, which is a core technology at Insomniac Games, which is apparently verified. What the? Who cares? 3 to 5 second loads are amazing. Exactly. Who freaking cares? Like, oh, GTA's already been doing this, and Crew Motorsport has already been doing this, and they're showing this old freaking game. I've never seen it. The game it's a massive open world game that has nothing going on in the world, right? And they're showing this guy just flying around, similar to how Miles or Peter is flying around in the world. Oh, see, this is nothing. Fast travel. See, on this older game, I don't even know what that game is even freaking called. and you're comparing it to Spider-Man 2 and saying, oh, see, this is nothing new. Fast travel. I mean, every other game has been doing that with no loading and this and that. And crew more effects on Series X. See, no loading screen. What? Bro, who freaking cares? Who freaking cares? Like, it's just like, bro, as a community, it's like we just can't just seem to just leave things alone. Like, just chill. How about you go buy the game? Right? Like, it's so freaking annoying. How about you just give them their flowers? Say, you know what, Insomniac, great game. Let's give you your flowers for a little minute. We're complaining about push hold to confirm to load a freaking. I just don't freaking get it. It's like I'm confused. It's like, really? Out of oh my God, have mercy. Out of everything else that we need to complain about, or we need to talk about, or we need to give feedback on, is holding X to confirm to load somewhere on a map. Really? Oh my God, bro. That's a hold to confirm prompt, not hiding a load. Exactly. If anyone wants to check, they can look at how late it's possible to cancel it out when they're actually playing. It is not a loading. It has nothing to do with loading. I mean, somebody from Insomniac have to come out here and explain. I don't freaking understand. I don't understand. Like, this shouldn't even be up for debate in the first place. Like, why are we bringing this up and making a big deal out of this? Like, really, bro? Like, we just need a checkbox on every single thing, right? And then, here's the other thing too. Spider-Man 2 is not pushing the PS5 hardware because, it's just, there's no way it's pushing the PS5 hardware because the game is slow and it's still similar to Miles Morales. Wait, what? I mean, are you, what's wrong with your eyes? Like, I mean, don't you see how fast the game is compared to Miles Morales? Are you kidding? It's just comical at this point. Oh, it's not pushing. And then the crazy part is they're tagging these comparison crap to Insomniac, like showing Insomniac, like, why are we making a fool out of ourselves? Why are we doing this? Like, this is unnecessary. Like, I don't understand. Like, bro, you know what's funny? Regardless of what any of these dudes are doing, this is not going to stop. I hope you know that this is not going to stop Spider-Man 2 from doing insane freaking numbers. Because shouts to Amelia Mott, she said right now, within what? I think, let me pull it up on my phone so I don't give y'all wrong information. Let me pull it up on my phone because yo, we gotta chill, dog. Like, we really gotta chill. Let me pull it up on my phone what she actually said before I give y'all wrong freaking information. Okay, she put out a tweet because she's like in the industry, so she kind of is in the know on a lot of things or whatever. She said 6.2 million launch week expectations. 6.2 million. And I think it's going to be higher than that. So you can sit there and talk about hold to confirm is a loading, just like the same thing about Final Fantasy 16. Oh yeah, look at Clive. See Clive just shimmying across the wall. He just shimmying across the wall. Yeah, that's just hiding loading screen right there. Yeah, it's hiding. It's hiding loading screen. But at the same time, you guys were advocating for Final Fantasy 16 to be on Xbox. So if this was an Xbox exclusive, would you guys be saying that Square is sitting here hiding loading screen with Clive shimmying across the wall through a crack of a wall or something? Really? Like, you making it seem like, bro, we are far from PS4. We are far from PS3. We're far from PS2 in terms, you want to really talk about loading? Really? Holding X to confirm. A literal second It pisses me fucking off, man. It gripes me. Like, for real though, it grinds my, bro, literally, what the heck is wrong with us? Do you know how good we have it right now as freaking gamers? And this is what we're complaining about? You ungrateful. It pisses me. Yo, this is why I'm always in a mood, bro, because it makes no sense. Do you know how bad we had it as gamers back in the PS2 era, back in PS3, PS2, 360? PS1, long freaking, I'm talking about 2-3 minutes just sitting there waiting for a game to load, right? Every freaking section of the freaking game you go in. Look at Starfield, right? Starfield is so freaking massive. And literally every section of the game you go through, there's a freaking loaded. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, wait, Marlon, wait. The game is so massive. It's a massive open world game. So yeah, it's warranted. Every corridor, every little section you go to, it has to freaking load, right? And it takes away a little bit of the experience, even though the loading is not too bad, but still, right? And Spider-Man is open world. Spider-Man has a lot going on, right? Obviously, Starfield is bigger. Right? We understand that. But come on, man. Like, we tripping on push to load, but push a button to load. Push a button to confirm. Not even push a button to load. Push a button to confirm. You're just confirming that, hey, not even a second. You push the button down for a second. The meter fills up in a second. And boom, you're right there in the experience. Boom, you're there. You're literally there. Oh, hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Man, this is ludicrous. Man, we got to stop this bull crap, man. We got to stop this. Let me show you guys. It pisses me off, man. It's just like, we don't know how good we have it right now. We have it real freaking good, and yet we still not satisfied. Nah, it's, we still complaining. You know what I mean? Oh, Insomniac this, Insomniac that. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Let's take a look here. Where is it at? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I think maybe this is it right here. Hold on. Let me see something. Is it this one? Let me see if this is it. Nah, I need to pull it up and find it. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Look, I need y'all to pay attention to this. Look at this. All right. Look at this. Hold on. Let me cancel this out. This is ludicrous, bro. I don't understand. Why are we freaking complaining? Look how fast this is. Hold on. I'm gonna prove my point, bro. This makes no freaking sense. Let me pull this up real quick for you guys. Fast travel. Okay. All right. Fast travel. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's pull this up, because we ain't got nothing else better to do with our time. We don't have anything else better. Look at this. I need y'all to pay attention to this. All right. Look at what? Just look at this. This is what we complaining about. That's why I said we don't have anything else better to do. Shouts to Painkiller Q8 for this footage. Look at this. How is that loading? Tell me how is that? How is that freaking loaded? Do you guys see any loading? Do you guys see any loading? Look, just look at this again. You see any loading here? I need y'all to speak up, man. Y'all see any loading? You're just confirming where you want to be at. You see any loading? You're literally right into the experience. You're right into the freaking experience. Where's the loading at? Where's hold on. I heard somebody said, okay. Hold on. Pause. Okay. You call 1 second loading? Hold on. Because somebody said, no. Hold up. I saw that somebody said, yeah, it is loading. Oh, you call 1 second? Oh my God. Now we're penny pinching. Now we're sitting here nickel and diming every single thing. We just finding something to complain about. 1 second? 1 second? That's loading? How is that loading? 1 second? Oh my God. Man, I'm done, man. I can't. I seriously cannot. Whippity doo. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. 1 freaking second? 1 second? What is 1 second gonna do? What I mean, is 1 second gonna disrupt your day? Is 1 second gonna make you put down the control? Oh, I'm done with Spider-Man. 1 second is too long. 2 seconds is too long. Bro, 1 freaking second. You're just pushing a button down. Not even 2 seconds max. We're complaining about a 1 to 2 second max to hold a button down. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. So, okay. All right. Let me ask y'all this. What about Starfield? Right? Every single section that you go to, every door, almost every door you go through to go to another section of the game, it has to load, right? And I didn't count to see how long it takes. I didn't count to see how long it takes for Starfield to load certain sections, but I know it's longer than a second. I know it's longer than 2 seconds, and we're complaining. Really? Man, at this point, we just need to stop, bro. We just need to quit right now. This makes we're crying about 1 second, but I don't see y'all crying about Starfield more than a second. Literally more than, it makes no sense. And we're sitting here tagging Insomniac Games, complaining to Insomniac Games. Oh, y'all are some frauds. Y'all over here hiding loading screen under a button prompt. What? Hear how ridiculous that sounds. When it's like a second to load or a second to go to the next scene. A second. Man, we are so ungrateful, dog. We are so ungrateful. I mean, Insomniac has given us a massive open world Spider-Man game. They have expanded New York City with 2 more locations, Brooklyn and Queens, and we're still complaining? Really? They gave us a fully flushed out, polished experience. A very good story, top-notch characters, voice acting. Oh, by the way, I learned this today too. Okay, listen to this. This is coming from Dreamwalker on Twitter. Marvel Spider-Man 2 PS5 utilizes cutting-edge machine learning for realistic muscle deformation. Realistic muscle deformation. What the freaking heck? Just like what we had before with Miles Morales, and we're complaining? They literally are pushing the envelope with characters, emotions, just every skin textures, just every freaking thing. And we're freaking complaining. We complain too freaking much.
It's over 9,000.
God dang, bro. I can't, man. OG Gaming, thank you for the $5. This is the same thing Xbox fans have to deal with ponies. They can dish it, but they can't take it. That's what I'm saying. We got to stop that, bro. We literally got to stop that crap. Like, if you're giving constructive criticism about something, that's fine. But that's silly, bro. Really? That is kind of silly. 1 freaking second. We're complaining about 1 second. It's just a waste of time, bro. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you for the $5. Says, bruh, they just trolling at this point. That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes no... But what pisses me off is like...
It's over 9,000.
What pisses me off is this, right? Is that they're tagging Insomniac. And they're being rude about it. Like, oh, you guys are frauds. You guys are this. And, oh, y'all are just... I can't. Really? That's so unprofessional. How about you tag them and say, yo, listen to me, man. Bro, I've even seen dudes that are Xbox loyalists that are saying, you know what? Out of all of Sony first party studio games, this is the one right here. I'm not kidding. I'm being real. I've seen diehard Xbox channels, diehard Xbox dudes, right? That worships the ground that Phil Spencer walks on. And you're literally saying, you know what? I didn't care for anything else Sony put out this generation. I didn't care for Returnal. I didn't care for Demon Souls. I didn't care for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I didn't care for Horizon. Like, these dudes are going down the list of, I didn't care for Miles Morales. I didn't care for Spiderman 2018 remastered. I didn't care for none of those games. I didn't care for Forbidden West. I didn't care for none of those games. But Spider-Man 2, yeah. I'm man, with how the game looks, yeah, I'm buying that. I'm buying a PS5 for that. Now, those type of Xbox dudes, I respect. But when you just that's just nitpicking at that point. Like, for what? How about you give them some constructive criticism like, hey, you know what? I wish there was co-op, or is there going to be DLC, or, maybe y'all could have did this a little bit better, but to sit there and complain about a button prompt to hold down a button to get to a location. Wow, bro. James, say you just did the same thing with Forza. What did I do with Forza? What did I say about Forza? Please tell me, what did I say about Forza? What did I say about Forza? What I did was, we watched the video from Digital Foundry, right? And I said, the freaking graphics, y'all even saw it with your own two eyes during the stream. I was streaming the game, and the reflections did not look good. The reflections did not look good on the cars. The lighting was off, right? We were both looking at the same game, critiquing the game, right? I said it sounded good, right? The graphics kind of looks good in certain parts. The rain looks good. I gave the game its flowers. I gave it an 8 out of 10 for my experience that day, right? But looking at the video that Digital Foundry provided, and we were analyzing the game, and we were looking at Forza Motorsport 7 and looking at Forza Motorsport 7 and Forza Motorsport, and I'm like, man, there's not really a huge leap in terms of the graphics, right? And certain parts look washed out. There were NPCs that were missing out of the stand. Like, it was just like, I'm like, wait a minute, this is not a huge leap, right? What did I say? All I was doing was giving constructive criticism based on what I saw. And then when I actually played the game, I was like, oh, okay. The graphics don't seem too bad, but at the same time, there are certain areas where I felt like the game, it just looked washed out. The reflections, the lighting just seems, there's jagged freaking edges on certain things. Like, it just did not look like how I was expecting it to look. Obviously, it was a downgrade. Even Digital Foundry even said it, compared to the promo reveal gameplay or reveal trailer that they showed us, right? The ray tracing is not as much as how it was looking on the cars, the reflections and stuff. Really, dog? We gonna bring up Forza into this? What does Forza have to do with us complaining about a button prompt? A button prompt! You can't make this up. A button prompt. Hold down the button for like a second, 2 second max, and you're into the experience. This has nothing to do with Forza. So you can't damage control this. It has nothing to do with Forza. Don't bring Forza into this. Forza has loading screens, right? So, I mean, literal loading screen. There's no button prompt. Hold down the button prompt and then you're into the race. No, literal loading screens. Are they super long loading screens? No. I'm not sitting here saying that they're super long, but at the same time, you can't damage control that. Like, there's no damage control in that. That is silliness compared to where we're coming from as gamers. How bad we had it in the Xbox One generation. You can't make this up. How bad we had it in the 360. We got to stop doing that crap. The PS5 have been spoiling us since day one. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Say whatever you want to say about the whole PC situation and the SSD. Okay, I'll agree with you on that. All right. But come on. You see, the PS5 was the first machine to literally give us not even a second. You're into a whole nother dimension. You're in a whole nother riff. Why is it so hard for us to give Insomniac Games their flowers? They were the first. You know what? It's okay, bro. Look how fast that is. Literally, like, you're in one particular area in Ratchet and Clank, and then you just zoom. Just instant. No loading, no nothing. On PC, they try it with a traditional hard drive, right? And there's a freaking loading. As soon as you warp into the other riff, there's loading. There's try to do it without an SSD. Oh, it's loading, right? But it's like we can't just give a studio their props. They're literally, if not the best studio in the industry right now. Why is it my whole point of saying what I'm saying is why is it so hard? Whatever it's PlayStation or Xbox, who gives a doggone? Who cares at this point? Whether it's PlayStation or Xbox, can we just give them their flowers? I said Starfield was a decent game. It was a good game. Okay? I gave Starfield its flowers. I played Starfield. I talk about the issues. Y'all see me go through the issues of Starfield. So don't come in here and waste my doggone time and waste everybody else's time with that nonsense. We played Starfield over 5 hours on stream. And I'm still playing Starfield to this day on PC. So don't waste anybody else's time with this nonsense, right? We went over the technical issues. Too many loading screens for me. Okay, lots of glitches and bugs, and it was just a crazy experience altogether, but still a good game. Is it my game of the year? No, it's not. Okay, is it the game of the generation for me? No, it's not. Maybe it is for you, right? But it's funny how y'all wasn't making a big deal about the loading screens in Starfield, but now a button prompt, y'all making a big deal about that. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it, bro. This constant back and forth nonsense. It's just, it gotta stop, man. We all gotta stop this nonsense. It's one thing to critique and say, hey, you know what? That is not even nothing to critique. Pushing down a button to go to a location is nothing to critique. You shouldn't even bring that up. That's stupid. Whatever, man. It's just. Oh my God, bro. Wow. You say they just hated it. It's just not like Starflop loading screen simulator. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, for that one. Amp21 with the fire. I say, hey, brother, I play more Xbox and I love Starfield, but I am parking my ship for a while. Laugh out loud to play Spider-Man 2. I already pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God damn. Thank you. Amp. Clearly, Amp. Listen. Clearly, you're an Xbox boy. And you're saying you're willing to put down the controller. You're willing to put down your Xbox controller. You're willing to park your ship to play Spider-Man, to pick up this controller to play Spider-Man 2. Oh my God. That's all I'm saying. It's not hard. That's it. Really? We can't do that? We can't show some love? Both sides? It's hard? Huh? It's hard? Oh no, we gotta complain. We gotta complain about every single thing. Like every single thing is a problem. But you know, it's all good, man. You know, I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of Spider-Man. I'm gonna play. Listen. I'm gonna play the crap out of Spider-Man 2. All right. I'm going for platinum. I'm gonna try to platinum the game. I'm gonna try to finish every single thing in that game, and I'm gonna enjoy myself while They can sit there out on Twitter all they want playing console warriors, okay? Bickering and complaining about every single thing and putting up different footages of older games, comparing newer games. That is so childish. Like, we already know that there's tons of games with the GTA 5, like switching characters and stuff like, oh, see, that's GTA 5. Did you take that? Blah, blah, blah. Just, yeah, we already know that already. We already know switching between Miles and Peter, it has been done before. Yippity yap. Get on the sticks. Go play the game. Shut your, man. Let me not get mad. It ain't even worth me getting mad. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even freaking worth it. Ain't even worth it. Ain't even worth it. They ain't even worth it. They're not worth it, bro. They're just not worth it. It's a waste of my time. It's not worth it. Waste of time. James, thank you so much for the $2. Says they said they good and not the best. Says I need co-op and multiplayer. Okay. All right. That's a valid thing. Okay, you need multiplayer. James, you need co-op. They've already said from the beginning no co-op, right? Because it's a single player experience. And if they add co-op, it will take away from the single player experience. That's what Insomniac Games said. Look it up for yourself. Now, that could be a valid thing that you're tagging them and asking them, but they're going to hit you with what they've already confirmed to us from the very beginning, that it's a single player experience. Don't believe me? Look it up for yourself for Spider-Man 2. All right. Now, granted, now let me say this. Would it be nice to have co-op in the game? Who wouldn't want co-op? Who wouldn't want multiplayer? You know, 2 Spider-Men or whatever. Who wouldn't want that? Right? You know, being able to, especially with the GTA 5 style thing, right, switching between, and, you know, you can play with Peter or play with Miles and whatever the case may be, right? With actually a real person. That would be cool, right? But it's not in the game plan. Right? They're not going to do that. Maybe with Spider-Man 3, we might get that. But if you're going to tag a studio, bro, be professional about it. Like, come with something legitimate, because they're going to hit you with like, really? Like, is this what y'all complaining about? Really? You know what it is? It's just we're ungrateful. We need to just not have PS5 and Series X right now. Even the Series X have very good loading, like little to no loading on Series X. I mean, you got quick resume, literally, like from the dashboard to the game. It don't take that long. It literally don't take. We're complaining. Nah, some of you dudes need to give up your Series X and go back to Xbox One, because we complain about every single thing. You don't realize how good you got it on the Series X. And you still complaining. Some of you dudes, oh, quick resume. Oh, that's garbage. Okay, whatever. $5. That's what I'm saying. Like, you nitpick on your own freaking platform, and then you come to somebody else's platform nitpicking and doing the same freaking thing, right? And it makes no sense. In the end, all it is just a bunch of blah, 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 blah. And then nothing gets solved. RJ, thank you for the $5. As a gamer, we ate good this year. It says, what is your game of the year so far? Honestly, bro, Lies of P is like my game of the year so far. Like, Lies of P is really, really good. I've been playing the crap out of it. I played it out on Twitch. It's a very hard game, but it's really, really good. Now, second up to Lies of P for me would be Final Fantasy 16. I'm literally halfway through the game. I haven't gotten a chance to finish it yet. A very special someone kind of passed in the game, which I was kind of very upset about. Not going to spoil it for you guys, but maybe some of you guys already know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16 second runner-up. Hogwarts, Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores, incredible, even though it's a DLC. Man, we got a lot of games this year, bro. Like, this year, I felt like was a very good year. It was something for everybody this year. You know, you got Spider-Man 2, you got Starfield, you got Forza, you got Armored Core, you got Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? You got Alan Wake 2 that's getting ready to drop. Like, there's so many freaking games, dog. Like, there's so many there's something for you got Mario Wonder, another game, Super Mario Wonder. You got another game for Game of the Year contender. 94 on Metacritic. Just goes to show you that Nintendo is unstoppable. 94. Say what you want to say about Mario, and I agree with you. I'm tired of Mario, but man, that's one of the best 2D Mario games. It's shaping up to be one of the best 2D Mario games. You got Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So many freaking games this year alone. Again, something for everybody, whether you're a casual gamer, a hardcore gamer, whatever the case may be, a PC boy, Xbox boy, whatever, cloud boy, whatever you are, you know, it's something for every freaking body. They throw so many games in the Game Pass, something for if you're a subscription boy, whatever you are, whatever type of gamer you are. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's something for everybody. For PlayStation fans, listen, they're eating good. They're going to be eating good this holiday season, right? Sony have already promoted tons of third-party games to play and enjoy on the actual platform. They have already said Spider-Man 2. There's tons of stuff to look forward to in 2024. You know, you got what's Lost Soul Aside. You got Little Devils Inside. You got Stellar Blade. You got Phantom Blade Zero. You got Silent Hill 2. I mean, there's so many freaking games. So many games. Wolverine is supposed to be end of next year? Unfreaking real. Can you imagine that, bro? Insomniac Games needs to get full credit. Stop being stingy with the credit. Listen, bro. Listen. Come on, man. We got to show more love and respect to Insomniac Games. We got to stop being disrespectful to that studio, bro. Yeah, bro. They're literally, bro, you know how many games they have given us this generation? They carried Sony. Do you know how insane that is to have Wolverine by the end of next year when they just ship Spider-Man 2? I need everybody in this stream right now, whether you're an Xbox boy, a PC boy, a Nintendo boy, show some love. Show some love to a studio that literally worked themselves down to nothing just to make sure that gamers are happy. You don't even have to be a PlayStation fans to give them their flowers. Give them their flowers in general. They're literally about to ship another game within a year and a half, maybe by the end of next year. We're getting a whole new different experience, and we still being ungrateful. Come on. I don't give a doggone if Microsoft, if they would have acquired them, right? Back in 2018 or whatever, or 2017, whatever. I don't give a doggone if they would acquire them. If this was a Xbox studio and they're putting out this level of high quality, this level of love and passion and enthusiasm, I would have given them their flowers. Like, let's freaking go. What did I do? At the start of this Xbox generation, I said, yo, put some love and emotes and respect on Playground Games' name. Because they've always delivered. Me, I'm a Forza Horizon type of dude. Forza Motorsport has fallen off for me since Forza Motorsport 7. Not even 7, but like 5. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, okay. You know what I mean? I'm more of a Horizon type of dude. And Playground Games, one of Microsoft's best freaking studios. Hands down. Ninja Theory. Top freaking tier. The Coalition, top freaking tier. How do I know this? Because I actually do play games. How do I know this? Because I have an Xbox. I do love Xbox. Yes, I'm hard on them because I want them to get back to what they do best and how they used to do back in the 360. They even had more games, more launch games than they did with the series generation. With the series console generation, they had more. The Xbox One had more launch games. More launch games. We had more games in the Xbox One generation than we do now. How do I know this? Because I actually do play games. If I can sit here, I predominantly love PlayStation more because I love their studios. I love the characters. I love the world. I love the sound. I love the production value. I feel like every PlayStation game that I've played to this day, it's just something. I've said this so many times. Ghost of Tsushima, Jin Sakai. You know what I mean? Death Stranding, like what? Like all these games, all these experiences. Horizon Forbidden West, Miles Morales. What? Demon Souls. What? Ratchet and Clank Returnal. What? Giving those people their flowers. What did I do? I've finished Hivebusters twice on this channel. I've given the coalition their freaking flowers. And I'm saying, listen, Hivebusters is the best looking game on Xbox. Don't believe me? Go check my record. Go check it. Finish that crap on stream twice. Have given them their flowers. Playground Games have given them flowers when Forza Horizon 5 came out. I was screaming on top of my lungs like a little girl. I was screaming. I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, man, this is fire. I was playing that mug. Finished Halo Infinite on stream from start to finish on stream. I actually do play games, right? Now, the rest of these dudes out here on Twitter, like, I don't know what they're doing. And we just finding every single thing. Like, it's one thing if a game is missing features. It's one thing if the game does not have a solid performance mode. Oh, it's only fidelity. What? Okay, now we got to really, really, really raise the roof here. Because if Sony Studios can give us ray tracing in every single performance mode, there is no freaking excuse. We are so freaking ungrateful right now. And selfish and ungrateful. They're giving us, I don't give a doggone if you say it's a PS4 game. Does PS4 look that good? Look at Spider-Man 2. Look at the things that they're able to achieve. Look at Sandman in the game. Look at Sandman. Look how, you know how hard it is to render that? Man, PS4 be loading. Every hit that Sandman hit, it'll be loading. Man, the PS4 will just go come on. Not on that type of scale. You be low, you be swinging here, not on that type of speed. The traversal in this game is bananas. And it's not next gen. No, it's this. No, it's that. Marlon, you're wasting your time. Marlon, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Yeah. Let's just leave it alone. We ain't even listen, don't get me started today. It's just what is gonna be the next game that we're gonna talk about something this silly? What is gonna be the next game? I don't know what the next game is gonna be. But all I'm saying is, the last thing I'm gonna leave it alone, is if you're gonna tag a studio, tag them in a professional way. Tag them with something more constructive, something that actually really, really makes sense for them to say, you know what? Let's take this feedback and let's try to fix this. You see what I'm saying? Let's fix this with a patch. Let me see right now before I move on. How many of you guys that are in this stream right now that are dissatisfied, be honest. How many of you guys in the stream are dissatisfied with the button prompt to go to another location, to fast travel to a location? How many of y'all are dissatisfied with a button prompt to hold a button down to get to a location? Let me see in the chat right now. How many of you are not buying Spider-Man 2 because of a button prompt? Let me see it right now in the chat. I'm waiting. Is that a big deal? Is that a deal breaker? Because we're so ungrateful. Is that a big deal? Like not me. Not me. Let's show it again one more time. We're gonna leave this alone. But I just want you guys to see how good we got it right. Oh, I'm not buying the game because it has a button prompt. What? Look at this. Just look at this, bro. Look at the attention, bro. This literally looks like Times Square. Like I'm having problems trying to figure out if this is the real Times Square. Do you see how good that actually looks? Do you see how photorealistic? Look at the billboards and the ads. You can see every text, literally every freaking text on the actual billboard ads. Man, this looked like the real Times Square. And a lot of you dudes from New York know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? Because you're like looking at certain sections or whatever in New York and you're like, oh, frick, I remember this. I remember that, man, this looks exactly the same, right? And it's like, come on, it's close. It's close. It's almost like, man, it's almost identical to the real Times Square. Like, it's insane. This is how far we have come with video games. And we have a talented, it's crazy, dog. Look at it. Look at the traffic moving. Man, you're not going to buy a game because of this. Oh, it's the same. Look at this. Not even a second. Not even 2 seconds. Boom. Right there. In the experience. What? Look how fast you're moving. What? Look at this. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. What? Look at that. Woo. What? Look at this. Woo. 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 Let's ski on some water. Wow. Let's glide on that water. Look at it. What? The traversal in this game is crazy. This is not next gen. PS5 is not being utilized. What? Are you insane? I would like to know whether you're smoking. What do you smoke? Look at the crowd density. Look at this. Oh, going to another map. Going to another map. Look at that. Boom. Woo! Right into the experience. Doesn't matter if another game was already doing it. The fact that they implement that into Spider-Man 2, huge improvement over the other Spider-Man game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd density. Look at how many cars. Oh, it's not next gen. Oh, look at this. Going through the trees. Look at the leaves. Look at the leaves coming off the tree. What? Oh my God. Man, get out of here, bro. Man. Congratulations to Insomniac. Listen, bro. If you see, the difference with me is, bro, like, listen, bro. If you just looked at that and tell me that's not next generation, you're insane. You're literally insane. Did you see the crowd density compared to Spider-Man Remaster? Like, there was barely any cars on. Look it up. Look at the comparison. Barely any freaking cars. There's so much more traffic. What does that remind you of? Some of y'all say y'all from New York. Okay, I'm from New York, man. I'm from the Big Apple. I'm from the Big Apple, dog. Yeah, if you from the Big Apple, you should know there's always traffic in freaking New York. Always traffic. Always freaking traffic. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Doesn't that remind you of the real New York City? Really? Doesn't that remind you of the real NY? All them freaking people traveling and going into the subway and walking everywhere. That and smelling like piss. That's New York. Nah, bro. Y'all, it's too hard for y'all to give up y'all flowers. It's too hard, but I'm going to do it. And you know what? They might do 10 million in the first week and y'all still not going to be impressed with that. But you know what? That's impressive to me in the first week. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Now, we got to talk about the main topic of discussion that you see in the title right now. And this is kind of crazy to me. And I know a lot of you dudes are going to have something to say. And I think everybody should have something to say right now. Now, apparently, according to an analyst, PlayStation is under pressure. Okay? And the pressure that they're under, just wait for it, okay? Wait for it. Wait for it. All right? I need everybody's opinion on this. Okay. Sony under pressure right now. Rightfully so, they're under pressure in terms of their multiplayer, right? In terms of their this is my opinion on the situation and what I see. They're under pressure when it comes to their multiplayer output, okay? They're also under pressure in terms of, obviously, their first party output of what we need to see. Because people are like, okay, where are the games? We haven't seen them this year, right? We only had Spiderman 2 and, first party wise, right? And Horizon Forbidden West, right? Obviously, Final Fantasy 16, that's third party, right? That's one of their third party partners, right? They had partnership games on their actual platform, right? So analyst is basically saying PlayStation is under pressure to go buy another acquisition. To just go again and buy another publisher because of the Activision Blizzard King deal. Listen, bro. Sony does not need to buy another publisher. Sony does not need to do nothing right now but develop something to go up against COD. That is it. Keep doing what they've always been doing. Keep doing what they've been doing for 30 years. For 30 years. Keep doing what you've been doing for 30 years. Don't waste your time. Don't just keep doing what you've been doing. Keep doing what you've been doing. Keep doing what you've been doing. Right? That's it. That's all they need to do. Right? I seen Xbox channels echoing the same thing that I've been saying. A lot of these Xbox dudes watch the show, and they're echoing everything I've been saying. Sony needs to do what Sony does best. Focus on that's your strength. Your strength is your single player games. Jim Ryan have already said that they're investing more money into first party. Okay? So therefore, keep on polishing up those single player experiences. A lot of these dudes that are complaining about every single thing, they're going to buy the game. They're going to buy the games regardless. They're complaining about this, but secretly they're over there, like Dexter in their laboratory over there playing Sony's biggest blockbuster single player AAA experiences, right? We both know that the Achilles heel to Sony right now is their multiplayer, right? But a lot of PlayStation fans don't seem to find this as a big problem. A lot of PlayStation fans are okay with the remakes. They're okay with the remasters. I learned this the hard way because I was sitting here trying to let our voice be heard, all right, giving constructive criticism to PlayStation and be like, y'all sitting on some of y'all most valuable multiplayer experiences. Killzone, okay. Resistance, okay. SOCOM, okay. MotorStorm, okay. Do I need to keep freaking going? You're sitting on some valuable multiplayer experiences, right? And I need you to remake that type of stuff. Reboot those type of franchises because that's what people are actually asking for when it comes to multiplayer stuff. Trust me, I had to learn the hard way, dog. I had to, right? Because PlayStation fans came after me for raising concerns and letting my voice be heard and letting everybody's voice be heard in terms of the multiplayer stuff. Oh, yeah, we got Concord. God knows it's supposed to be coming out in 2024. Let's hope that experience is solid. We have Helldivers 2. Is that enough? Maybe, maybe not. I don't freaking know. But when you say Sony is under pressure to do something reactionary to what Microsoft no. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to make a hasty decision that you're going to regret because if you just, hear what we hearing now that this story just came out from this analyst. Oh yeah, word is Sony trying to buy Rockstar. Oh my Lord. Not true. How many times do I have to tell y'all that them acquisition rumors are lies? They're freaking lies. They're all freaking lies. Oh, yeah. They're buying Rockstar Games. Oh, my God. Man, from when I've been hearing that nonsense? from the beginning of this freaking generation. Oh yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, they're buying Rockstar. And GTA 6 is going to be exclusive to PS5. Yeah, dog. Yeah, no, dog. Not happening. Okay? Because if they jump up and go buy a Rockstar and Take-Two, what is Microsoft going to do? What do you think Microsoft is going to do? They're going to, well, it's not like they can do that right now, but I'm just saying because Phil Spencer on the Xbox podcast just talked about, and that's the Xbox news for today. Phil Spencer on the Xbox podcast literally said that for those of you who are digging into that rumor, Xbox community, you know what I'm talking about, that on the 17th, which was yesterday, that Activision Blizzard King Games was going to be hitting Game Pass amidst of the actual approval of this deal. No, Phil Spencer, realistically speaking, said next year. You know, the Bethesda situation was actually different because he said they had time to actually work on the catalog of games from Bethesda that they actually wanted to put into Game Pass. They had time back then when they were acquiring Bethesda to do their homework in terms of what catalog of games or whatever they wanted to put in a Game Pass. This time, because they went through so much hot water with the CMA, so much hot water with the FTC, they just didn't have enough time. So next year, realistically, and I don't know why these dudes are acting desperate, because obviously we heard from Activision themselves that they're not going to be putting any Activision Blizzard King games until next year. Activision themselves even said that. So come on, right? But the whole GTA 6 situation, insane to me that you think that Sony just got all this money. They got all the, bro. Listen, hear how silly that sounds. If Sony, listen how ridiculous this is. If Sony had money, right, to buy Take-Two or to buy Rockstar Games and make GTA 6 exclusive, don't you think they would have done that a long time ago during the PS2 generation? Oh, also, too, let's pause right there. Don't you think there was two companies that was making bank off Call of Duty? Sony and Activision, and every other freaking company that was benefiting off of Call of Duty. Right? Okay. What did Activision was saying during the midst of the ABK deal? Ding, 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 ding. Do y'all remember? Oh, yeah. Activision basically state that, one of our best customers is PlayStation. One of our best customers is PlayStation. Right? Because they make a lot of money for us. Right? And Sony was eating off of that money, right? So don't you think Sony would have made a chess move and bought the franchise, bought Call of Duty? That would make more sense to me than GTA. Right? But no. They can't even afford Call of Duty as a franchise. They can't even afford Rockstar, let alone Take-Two as a whole. Or even afford GTA 6 or GTA as a friend. Are you mad? You crazy? So no, Sony don't need to be like, Mr. Orochi, hello? Oh, yes. We need to go ahead and do something right now. What do we need to do? Oh, I don't know. We need to hurry up and go buy Rockstar Games and Take-Two. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Didn't Jim Ryan said that Bungie was enough? Jim, y'all don't listen to Jim. Y'all don't listen to anything PlayStation, right? Didn't Jim said that they're okay in terms of acquisitions, big acquisitions? They're not worried too much about the Activision deal. Their main concern was Call of Duty. They lost that fight. They're not really so much worried about Activision as a whole because they don't care. They literally showed no care of the world when it comes to Activision Blizzard King games, other than just Call of Duty. That's all they care about. Come on. They said that, when they acquired Bungie for the $3+ bill, like that's on the level of Activision for them. They're getting so much value out of Bungie that freaking Activision is irrelevant for them in terms of their other games. The only thing that they raised concern about was COD, because COD was bringing in the money. It was bringing in the greens. They don't care about, Crash and Spyro and Overwatch and all this other stuff. They don't care about all that. All they were raising all type of crap in court about was COD. You guys know this. So don't come in here with this nonsense. Oh, yeah, well, they're under pressure. They need to go ahead and buy Rockstar Games and Take-Two. No, they don't. No, they don't. Stop saying that Sony need to go buy no big publisher. You can't box with Microsoft in that ring. You're going to get Mike Tyson to the canvas. You're going to get Mike Tyson knockout. It's over. Flatline. Oh, pick him up. He done. Knockout. You cannot. You're not going to win that boxing match with Microsoft. Sony get in the ring with Microsoft. Sony going to lose. They can't. They cannot win the bidding wars. They can't. They can't outdo Microsoft when it comes to cash flow. They can't. So Sony needs to stay in their lane. Stick to what they do best. Stick to your AAA blockbuster single player experiences. Show some love. Sprinkle some of that salt and pepper on that multiplayer. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. That's all they need to do. If Sony wants to sit there and be like, play the cat and mouse game that they were doing at the beginning of this freaking generation, right? And say, oh, yeah, this is what we gonna do. We just gonna buy another studio. That's cool. That's cool because, well, Microsoft is just gonna buy another studio. They're gonna buy a couple more studios. Sony does something, Microsoft is gonna try to do something, right? But on this magnitude of Activision Blizzard King, no, they're not. No, they're not. There's no need. There's literally no need. Are they gonna? Is Microsoft done? No, they're not done. But they gotta cool it for right now because they went through so much freaking headache to get this freaking deal through. So much as if that all of us thought. Well, I'm not gonna say all of us because majority of some of you Xbox dude were still on, hopes that this deal was going to go through, even though it looked like the deal was going to get blocked because of the CMA and things of that nature. Nobody wants to put themselves through that type of headache. Now it's time to deliver the games. Now it's time to deliver on your promise when it comes to Game Pass. Nobody wants to hear. Now is Sony's time to deliver in areas where they're weakened. Hello, PlayStation Plus Premium. Come on. Let me listen to me, man. Sony is not under pressure to the point where they need to buy right now. Sony, if you're watching this, I can't tell you what to do, but don't do that. Don't sit there and try to buy no big publisher. Don't do it because you're going to be in the same position again. They're going to take away something very valuable from you, and then you're going to start crying again, and then it's going to become a problem again. Just chill. Focus on the freaking games. That's all we care about right now. We're going into 2024. We need to eat as good as we did this year in terms of the third-party games. Now, in terms of Sony first-party games, we need to eat a lot more in 2024. And we're going to eat a lot more in 2024 when it comes to PlayStation first-party. Focus on that. Focus on the multi. Oh, and by the way, the same studio that y'all clowning on, and not all of y'all, but the dudes that are clowning on Insomniac, they're working on a multiplayer experience. That's next after Wolverine. And we still can't give them their flowers. Wow. OG Gaming, thank you for the 10, bro. Appreciate you supporting our show. This is just crazy, dog. It's crazy. If Sony could have purchased Activision, they would have. My man. Exactly. Listen, bro. Listen. If Sony could have purchased Activision, right? They would have done so, right? But they couldn't afford just to even buy COD. You're right. They couldn't even afford to do that. So why should they acquire now? Well, I'm just saying, why should they just jump up and acquire? Because they're under pressure from this whole COD thing. How Sony reacts to this deal is come up with a quad A first person multiplayer game to go up against COD. That's it. Because you don't care, Sony, we both know you don't care about Activision Blizzard King Games, right? Because out of the court proceedings and the constant back and forth and the bickering, you cared so little about Crash and Spyro and Overwatch and all these Diablo and all these other games. You cared so little about those games. And it was all about COD because COD was making you so much freaking money. So if I was Sony right now, right, and we're quote unquote under pressure, yeah, that's what I would do. Period. End of story. That's it. Anonymous boss with the 5 says, hey, Marlon, man, we got a Summer and Xbox Defense Force Commander Rich. He got to sweep the streets too much. Trolls on the streets. Hey, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. All right. So enough with that. Like I said, Sony's going to be okay. They're not going out of the business. I seen people saying, oh, yeah, this is going to put Sony out of business because they need to do something. They need to buy Rockstar or they need to buy Ubisoft. No, they don't. Stop saying that. Stop. This is all our industry is all about right now is buying crap. That's it. Buying. Right? Just buying up. You think that's cool? Everything just getting bought up onto one company. And now this is the last thing I'm going to say on this topic and then we're going to move on. Okay. If Sony had the money that Microsoft had, they'll be doing the same thing. Marlon, what do you mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean by that. They'll be buying things that are sustainable for them. They'll be buying things that is profitable for them. Right? COD. Man, if they had the same money, they would have bought COD. Easy bought COD. Would they buy the whole Activision? Probably not. But they would have bought COD. GTA. Oh, they would have bought that too. And make that exclusive. Don't we understand how selfish Sony is? Right? If Sony can have it their way, they will make if Sony had the money, the double-edged swordness to this whole debacle is, the downside to Sony is, and I think every company is like this, right? Sony only on PlayStation. That is Sony all day long. Only on Sony don't want to share nothing. Don't y'all get that about Sony? Sony don't want to share nothing.
Over 9,000.
They will make every single thing. They're the apples of this industry. All right? They just like Apple. They will make everything exclusive. Literally everything exclusive. Only on. If Sony had the money, they would buy every single thing that performs well on PlayStation and make it only on PlayStation. That is it. At least with Microsoft, they're like, well, man, Phil smart. Phil knows, you know what? Shoot. Call of Duty does perform better on PlayStation. We got to break bread. We got to try to break bread with Sony on this one. Because we know that ever since day one, COD has always performed better on PlayStation than Xbox. So let's extend the olive branch a little bit. Would Sony do that even if COD was selling more on Microsoft? No. They're not doing it. They're not. I promise you, Sony would not do that. Sony is not going to sit there and be like, hey, Phil. Hi, what's up? Hey, we just acquired Call of Duty. And I know Call of Duty does perform better on your console. Do you want a 10-year deal? Yeah, not gonna happen. Nope. Not gonna happen. Because Sony is all about Sony. I'm not saying that Sony don't partner up with studios and whatever the case may be. And hey, hence why they have so many exclusives, right? Come on, a lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all quiet today. Hit the like button, share the stream, subscribe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You do know. You just quiet today. So we both know if Sony have it their way, they would be like, yeah, oh yeah. Nah, bro. Nah, forget Xbox. You think Sony cares? Listen, bro. You in business to make money. And you're also in business to be ruthless. Like, that's the thing about Jim Ryan. That dude was ruthless. Like, he was all about the numbers. All about the numbers. And making sure that investors were happy. And whatever it takes, even if it pisses us off as gamers, Jim Ryan is doing it. Because that's his job. His job is not to be our friends. But the silver lining in that middle of that situation is, listen, we are asking for stuff as gamers, and we really need this stuff. That's it. That's it. All right, let's move on, man. Let's talk about Spider-Man 2. And I don't know how you guys feel about this. This ain't nothing new. If you're a PlayStation fan, this should be nothing new at all. You should already know this. It happened before. So, again, this should be nothing new. Okay? This should be nothing new at all right now. And if you guys are bent up out of shape because of this, then I guess you don't know. Same thing happened with God of War Ragnarok. Remember with New Game Plus, with God of War Ragnarok? Remember with Spider-Man 2018? Now, people are mad at Insomniac Games because, well, I don't know why they're acting like this is new. This is all freaking new, right? Yes, I would like to have every freaking mode and every freaking feature packed into the game at launch. But obviously, we can't have every single thing that we want, right? And so, we already know this already. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys. Spider-Man 2 PS5 won't have New Game Plus. Would I want New Game Plus right out the gate? Heck yeah. And I will always be an advocate for, I need this day one. This should be shipping with the game. We shouldn't have to wait till spring. We shouldn't have to wait 3 months, 4 months, 5 months to get New Game Plus. Nah, but that's the reality. That's what we got to freaking do. Same thing with God of War. This is the same thing that we're dealing with. Same thing with the older Spider-Man game. Oh, no. Did we have New Game Plus out the gate? No, we didn't. We had to wait. Right? So let's go. So basically, Spider-Man 2 won't have New Game Plus or other features at launch. Insomniac Games has confirmed that Spider-Man 2 will receive features like New Game Plus in post-launch update. Yesterday, the studio encouraged players with physical copies to download the day one patch before starting their adventure, and later confirmed that New Game Plus won't be available at launch. So you can't say I didn't tell you that. So you buy the game, where's New Game Plus? Well, can't say Marlon Gaming Nation didn't tell you. Okay, let's move on. Insomniac Games already working on Spider-Man 2 post-launch update. Over on Twitter, community director James Stevenson responded to a fan who quizzed about New Game Plus as well as Mission Replay. So there's something else that's not going to be there. Revealing that Insomniac is already working on a update for those features. So Mission Replay, can't say I didn't tell you guys up front. Those of you who are buying Spider-Man should already know this, right? No New Game Plus, no Mission Replay. I know y'all going to be upset, rightfully so, because, people want all the features and capabilities day one, right? So James Stevenson responded and said, no, we're working on an update for those features, but they won't be day one. A small number of players expressed their disappointment over New Game Plus not being available right out the gate, prompting Stevenson to remind them that the original game, which we just talked about, didn't receive New Game Plus until 6 weeks later. James Stevenson responded and said, New Game Plus was not a day one feature for the original game. Everybody knows that, right? Now, we added New Game Plus about 6 weeks after launch. So I guess people forgot about that, right? And like I said, we see it time and time again with other, Forza, same thing, missing features. Like a lot of games in this industry right now are missing freaking features, right? Whether it's co-op or same thing with Halo Infinite, missing freaking features. So it's not just PlayStation, it's Xbox as well. Forza was missing features. Halo Infinite was missing co-op and all this other extra stuff and certain content that was supposed to be in the freaking game. Like, it's almost the norm now, for games to be shipping with, I guess, essential features. Like New Game Plus, people want New Game Plus because when they finish the game and things of that nature, they would like to have everything that they unlocked in the actual game when they finish the game to carry it over into a fresh playthrough again. So you have all your abilities, all your suits, all your unlockables and everything right there from the start, right out the gate. So you can go back. People want to do replaying missions and things of that nature. You want to maybe replay your missions and stuff like that, which we saw in the review, replaying missions and stuff like that. Like, people want those things, because people they're looking at it like, hey man, this should ship this way. All of these features should be out the gate. Rightfully so. I can agree with you. You're spending your money, so the game, rightfully so, shouldn't be missing features. But that's just the way it is. They need time to implement these things. Not saying it's right, but as a consumer myself, I would want New Game Plus out the gate. So when I do finish Spider-Man 2, right, I can jump into New Game Plus right there and then. I don't have to wait 6 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, whatever the case may be. Hey, is it a deal breaker? No, it's not. Is it annoying? Yes, it is. Case closed. Next topic. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. It says, now I'm impatient waiting on Wolverine. Oh man, Spider-Man 2 ain't even out yet. Spider-Man 2 ain't even out yet, bruh. Spider-Man 2 ain't even out. Spider-Man 2 ain't out yet. You already talk about Wolverine. Let's talk about this Silent Hill real quick. You already talk about Wolverine, bruh. And Spider-Man ain't even out yet. Man, you got a way to go. You got ways to go. At least by the end of next year, or at least by next year's PS5 showcase, we should learn what's going on with Wolverine. Like, we're going to see. I mean, Insomniac has already said that they've shifted from the development of Spider-Man 2 now that Spider-Man 2 went gold and stuff like that. So majority of the team is working on Wolverine right now. Trust me, I can't wait to see Wolverine. I know Wolverine, for a lot of you dudes, a lot of y'all don't. And you know what? Before I go on to Silent Hill, let's say this real quick. Let's say this. A lot of you dudes don't like Spider-Man. Believe it or not, everybody does not like Spider-Man. Everybody does not like Wolverine. Everybody don't like a lot of different genres of games. But I want you guys to understand that Insomniac as a studio have grown. Their highest rated game since 2004, right, is Spider-Man 2. Their highest rated game since 2004. Bro, we're in 2023. So they have evolved. Spider-Man 2 has a darker tone to it because of the story, because of Venom, because of the villain. It's a whole different flavor now. So maybe you don't like Spider-Man. Okay, well, you see how much they're growing as a studio. Well, now they're shifting their gears to Wolverine. And Wolverine is going to be that dark tone, rated M for mature, like real rated M for mature type of game that a lot of you dudes might want to play and enjoy. And you see the Xbox dudes that are quote unquote just, nitpicking or looking for that solid PlayStation experience that they really want to play might buy a PS5 for Wolverine. We don't know. Only time will tell how Wolverine is going to look. But trust me, with the level of love, polish, care, enthusiasm, like just thinking outside the box, trying to inject every single thing into the experience, I feel like Wolverine is going to be a game for the century. Like Wolverine is going to be that game that make you look like, oh man, wow. Holy free. If Spider-Man 2 is pushing the PS5 to its limits right now, in terms of every aspect of the PS5, can you imagine what they're going to do with a much more smaller experience where they really get to really focus on the actual character and the environment? So the graphics and the NPCs and everything is just going to look a lot more realistic, and the graphics is just going to really shine through. Can you imagine what they're going to be able to do with Wolverine? I don't think y'all ready for that. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's move on to our next topic. Let's talk about Silent Hill. Now, this is a franchise that I know a lot of you guys, obviously Silent Hill 2, we know it's coming, stuff like that. It's dropping next year and what have you. So let's go ahead and let's dig into this one, shall we? So basically, Silent Hill Ascension to stream on PS5, PS4 after Sony partners with Studio. So interactive streaming series Silent Hill Ascension will stream on PS5 and PS4 via the Sony Pictures Core app. So for a lot of you dudes who don't know about that, literally Sony basically took the Bravia Core and literally injected into PlayStation Plus Premium. So where you get early bids on a lot of Sony Pictures movies and things of that nature if you do have PlayStation Plus Premium. And so basically, they're saying that the partnership with Sony Pictures Entertainment to bring the series to PlayStation console alongside Bravia TV's Xperia smartphones, okay? So Silent Hill Ascension will premiere on October 31st, okay? So there you guys go on that one. Let me know what you guys have to say about that. Also, piggybacking off of the Sony under pressure type of situation. So it basically says, analyst says that Sony may be under pressure to make another major acquisitions after Microsoft purchase of Activision Blizzard. It wasn't all smooth sailing for Microsoft, but ultimately succeeded in convincing all but one regulatory U.S. Federal Trade Commission to approve the deal, which analysts say may compel Sony to respond in kind. Is PlayStation's acquisition of Bungie enough? Catan Game CEO Dr. Serkin Toto told gamingindustry.biz that he expects more investments and acquisition from Sony, including a large one that would move the needle for them in a meaningful way. We'll see about that. So he's of the view that despite its acquisition of Bungie, Sony's probably under pressure to react to Microsoft's move. Ampere analyst Piers Harden Rolls concurs and thinks Sony will actively pursue mergers and acquisitions. That said, obviously, he believes Sony will maintain its dominant position in the current console generation. Toto also expects Sony to continue focusing on $70 blockbusters. That's all they need to freaking do. And then the rest will come last. That's it. That's it. That's it. Make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all share the stream. Did you enjoy the main part of the show? If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. Also, check out our today's sponsor, Anchor. They make phone chargers. They make battery banks like this so you can charge your iPhone, your tablet, your laptop. Link is in the description. Use that coupon code on the checkout. It definitely does help out our show so that we can keep on keeping the lights on and keep on doing what we do best. All right. So check out today's sponsor and make sure you guys hit the like button if you did enjoy the show today. Subscribe if you're brand new. Super chats are welcome. They're optional, but they're welcome if you have any burning questions on anything that we talked about today. Considerably looking at Spider-Man 2 right now. What are you guys' predictions in terms of first week numbers for Spider-Man? 10 million, 5 million, 8 million, 15 million. First week numbers for Spider-Man. I would say easily 10 million. That's what I'm sitting on, 10 million. Easy 10 million. Easy 10 million. Easy 10. First week. Come on, everybody. Come on. First week. What is your first week predictions for Spider-Man? Me, 10 million. First week, 10 million. For me, 10 million. First week. Easy. Easy. With all the marketing, with the PS5 Slim coming out. Shoot. With everything, bro. With the way how the game is looking right now, the reviews, man, easy 10 million. Easy. First week. Justin, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. 15 million, 5 million at best. Okay, 15 million. Let's see here. 15 million. Wow. First week, 15 million. Okay. Let's see here. 20 million. Wow. 20 million. Wow. Holy freaking cow. 20 million. Okay. It says 5 to 6 million first week. Okay. We can rock with that. Okay. We can rock with that. We can rock with that. Okay. We can rock with that. Let's see here. First week, 25 hours platinum easy. Hey, there you go. 5 million, 8.5 million. Okay, that's a good number. 10 million first week. That's what I'm saying. 30 million lifetime. Yes. 30 million lifetime. That's what I said that, a couple streams back. I was like, yo, you know what? That's kind of like where I'm sitting at. Easy 30 million lifetime sale. And when it's all said and done, it's going to be the best selling PlayStation exclusive, hands down. SM will struggle to get to 10 million first week, probably 5 million. Okay. I like those realistic approaches. And oh, by the way, the best selling game for September was Starfield. So congratulations to Microsoft and Bethesda. Um, 8 to 10 million. Okay. Nova Red said 14 million. 10 million. How do you guys feel, man? T-minus 2 freaking days, bro. In 2 days, you get to play. Well, after today, I mean, yeah, basically a day and a half, essentially. How does it feel to be that close to Spider-Man? Literally Thursday at 9? You guys are going to be able to play this game after waiting, 4 years or more? 5 years. You know what I mean? 5 years at this point. So, man, it's exciting. It's definitely exciting. So nobody's talking about Starfield anymore. I see, bro. But people are still playing it, though. Bro. He says, I'm not playing it because I have to continue on Starfield. Hey, I respect that. Maybe some of you guys are. Let me see in the chat right now how many of you guys are not going to be buying Starfield. Not Starfield. Spider-Man. Let me see the chat right now how many of you guys are not going to be buying Spider-Man. And be realistic, guys. Don't start with the trolling and all that. Just be real with your boy. All right, so not Starfield. Say it ain't so. Not a Game Pass game. Shaking my... Yeah, that's what they said, man. It says, I buy it. It says, Starfield is trash. It says, me, not me. It says, I'm going to wait for Spider-Man to come to PC. Okay. It says already bought it. It says waiting for PC drop. It says, come on, man. It's literally the only game coming out on PS until next year. But you never know, man. You got to ask because some people are just waiting for PC at this point. Some people think that the PS5 is a joke. I mean, some people are saying, oh, PS5 is a joke. PS5 ain't worth it because everything is coming to PC. I mean, for real. Look, I mean, just look it up. 10 million for Spider-Man 2. It's a must-have regardless if you're a fan or not. It says, Marlon, I will be playing Spider-Man. It says, I already got Spider-Man 2 pre-ordered on my PS5. Can't wait. Obviously, lit me. Okay. It says, bought it already. PC ordered deluxe. Okay. Let's see here. Wait, PC. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Pre-ordered for PS5. It says, I still haven't beaten the first Spider-Man yet. Oh, got to get to work, man. Got to wait until 2024. Okay, cool. Robert Rice says, I'm getting Spider-Man 2, but I'm going to main it, then back to Lords of the Fallen. Okay. Says, I'm not getting it right away. Okay, I respect that. Of course, Prez, I'm going to be streaming it for sure. Best game ever. Says, God bless you. Hey, Spiritual, God bless, man. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for being here, man, and chilling with us and talking about these video games and stuff. It's a blessing. It definitely is a blessing. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. I appreciate you, boys. What's up, Ray? I messaged you out on Twitter, man. You the man, bro. You the man. You're coming back. I mean, you're taking a quick break from your MW3 development time. Hey, appreciate you for blessing us with your presence, my G. Yo, everybody, we got a Activision developer in here, Ray. So he works for Apple. He was one that designed and helped with the engineering when it comes to the iPhone 15. And man, give some love and emotes to this man, bro. And he's working on MW3 as well. So, man, this man is busy right now doing a lot of things. For all of us, I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, he's working on MW3. And so that's why we haven't seen him. I DM'd him and it was like, man, you didn't even get back to me. Boy, busy with that MW3. So shouts to Ray, man. Spiritual said, play the voice off. Why you want to hear that mug, man? Come on. But yeah, shout outs to Ray, man. Give him his flowers, bro. It says, I'm not buying it at launch. You're not buying Spider-Man at launch? Okay. It says that Spider-Man is going to be top notch, but I don't care for Spider-Man characters. It says I'm much more excited for Wolverine. See what I'm saying? There's a lot. And that's why I felt like Insomniac is doing the right thing right now because they're playing it the right way. I wouldn't say they're doing it safe, but they're playing it the right way because they have Wolverine for people who care about Wolverine and they have Spider-Man for people who care about Spider-Man. You know what I mean? So there is that. It says I've been really sick for the past 5 days. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Well, we both know you've been busy on them games, man, developing them games, and it's not easy to develop an iPhone and whatever else you got going on, man. But shout outs to the legend, bro. It says waiting for the PS5 Pro to play Spider-Man. Oh, you're gonna be waiting a while, Luis. You're gonna be waiting a while, Luis. Big time. You're gonna be waiting a long time. You're going to be waiting a long time on that one. You said you've been pre-ordered Spider-Man 2. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. He says, Ray, he about to design my Apple console. Gave it to, I'm telling you, yeah, he is. He is, man. That's the man right there. That's the man. Says, I picked up Spider-Man 2 and its first game that I'm going to be playing. Oh, on your A95L. Wow. So you're going to get that butter experience. You're definitely going to get that butter experience. It says, I'm hyped for Silent Hill 2. Hey, that's what's up, man. You said, Marlon, why your stream don't show unless I search it? Really? Do you have my notification turned on? Do you have my notification turned on? Let me know. Let me know if you have my notification turned on or whatever the case may be, but it should turn up. It literally should turn up. I don't know why that's the case, but it should turn up. That's YouTube, up to YouTube for the most part. Yeah, butter, man. But literally butter. I'm just telling you guys, that's a butter experience. Butter freaking experience on that OLED, on that, quantum dot. butter experience. So I'm just telling y'all right out the gate right now, that's what y'all gonna have to deal with. So, yo, that's what it is. It says, who all pre-ordered Spider-Man 2? Yeah, that's what we were trying to gauge to see who all actually pre-ordered Spider-Man 2, right? And so that's why I was asking everybody. I'm like, hey, what's up with everybody? Like, did y'all pre-order the game? Are y'all getting the game? Some people said they're getting it. Some people said they're not getting it. So they're waiting on Wolverine, or they're waiting on the PC version, or whatever the case may be. So Kendrick Paulmore says, Marlon, we need Bloodborne remaster for PS5 and PC. That should be the next PS5 Soulborn game. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens next year. We'll see what happens next year. We'll see what Sony does next year. That's all I need Sony to focus on right now. Like, hey, Versatile Reg, what's up, man? Says, I'm about to get that Asus 27-inch 1440p 360 hertz monitor. The best 1440p monitor out, probably the best. Hey, get that. Oh, you're getting it to play Spider-Man? Oh, you're going to have that butter experience. Let's see here. Spider-Man 2 60 FPS, butter smooth 30 FPS. Is hot trash. Yeah, 30 FPS is not the way to go, bro, but some people don't mind 30 FPS, you know, and that's fine. Everybody like what they like. Patrick, thank you for the 5. Says Game Pass got a dub with Dead Space next month. I pre-ordered Spider-Man day of announcement. My man, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Anthony Morris, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, fam? How you doing? How you doing? Man, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, man. I'm just here, you know. It says, how much will MW3 sell on PS5? It's going to sell a lot. It's going to do millions. It's going to do really good. You know, because majority of people play more on PlayStation when it comes to COD. So I'm expecting roughly around the same amount of numbers, you know, that they would normally get. Because right now, even though Microsoft owns Call of Duty, you know, Microsoft is going to get a cut of that money, but I think it's still going to perform well for Sony. You know, even though even though Microsoft is getting a cut of that money now, because their IP, they own COD now. So yes, sir.
It's over 9,000!
It says I need to see Naughty Dog next game. I can only imagine what the graphics is gonna look like. Oh yeah, it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna be. I mean, you're talking about Wolverine at this point. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Yeah. He was talking about the new COD and everything. Yeah. I mean, Wolverine is going to be crazy. He says, I'm getting Spider-Man 2 for Christmas. Hey, as long as you get the game, whether you wait till it's on PC or you get it day one, as long as you're getting the game and you're playing it, that's all that matters, bro. Nothing else matters. Says, I won't be buying COD. I'm good. Helldivers 2. Hey, there you go. There you go, man. Everybody like what they like. People are tired of COD at this point. Says, I pre-ordered Spider-Man 2 Deluxe Edition, and I am going to play it on my PS5 and my 4K Fire TV. Hey, there you go. There you go. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. You're buying the game. You're buying the game. It says, play more PC, Marlon. Ha! It says, can't wait for Spider-Man 2. Only 2 more days. Yeah, Ray. I know you already got that lock. Sony got you hooked up, man. Sony always take care of you, you know? So you're good to go, man. Shoot, you already got the game. So I don't know what you're talking about. Laugh out loud. Sony needs to stop making polished good games. I don't know, man. People just, I don't know what to say, bro. Don't know what to say. What's your thoughts on mobile gaming? Don't really care too much for mobile gaming. It's not like my thing. But for those people, I mean, that market, is just really, really crazy to begin with, you know. It's a very, very crazy market to begin with. So I get it. I mean, I literally get it. I literally get it. It's growing. And Phil Spencer said literally, you know, they need to grow beyond consoles and grow into mobile more and grow into the cloud more. So we'll see, man. But yeah, mobile is literally taking over. I mean, it's been taking over. I mean, you know, that's where the money is at for a lot of these companies. You know, that's why you see them doing a lot of mobile stuff. So yeah, there's that. It says, when are you streaming Spider-Man? As soon as I'm able to. Call of Duty is milking. Oh, it's been like that. Man, we're 20 years in, bro, and it's been the same thing. I'm still firmly saying that we need at least 2 years away from COD. Like, they need to just skip a year and just really bring something fresh to the table, bro. Just really bring something, because MW3 is literally the same as MW2. Like, there's literally nothing. Like, they're just bringing maps from MW 2019 and Modern Warfare and all these maps from older Call of Duties together, and it's literally the same game. Same game. I mean, MW3 feels a bit more fluid in terms of the animation, and I guess it feels a little bit faster, which we played the crap out of the beta. So shout out to Activision for hooking us up with both the beta for the Series X and the PS5, which we played both on Series X and PS5, but it's the same game. MW3 is literally the same game. It's just basically a reskin MW2. Like, it's the same freaking game. Same game. Nothing different. It says Call of Duty is like iPhone. Yeah, every iPhone right now. Exactly. Same thing over and over again. Nothing new. Same experience. Same experience. He says they was originally planning to skip a year after MW2, but I guess things change. Yeah, I really want them to, man, because golly, bro, rinse and repeat, bro. Like, it's just the same old thing. He said, nah, Marlon, it's very different. I disagree. Faster, looks better. He says, shoot, different way, smoother. Yeah. He says, no luck on acquiring the plates, sold out in less than a second. Oh, boy. That's what I would expect. You're talking about the Best Buy drops, right? Yep. Yeah, that's almost impossible to get that, bro. Literally. The only way I was able to get my plates was, you know, Sony was kind enough to send it to me. I had a Target pre-order, but then they delayed it by a month. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm about to cancel that mug. So I did. But yeah, man. I mean, them plates, bro, they're going to go quick. Even though with the announcement of the PS5 Slim, people still buying them plates. Still buying them. You know, it's Spider-Man, so it's going to sell accessory-wise. It's going to, you know how much money Sony's making off them plates? And then them scalpers. Oh, man, let me not get started, bro. Let me not get started. It says, if MW3 has a different story, then it's not completely the same. Okay. It says MW3 beta graphics trash, was not impressed at all. It's the same game, bro. Same game, same COD, same game. It says, I need The Last of Us 3, man. You're going to be waiting a while. Considering Naughty Dog is, I don't know what they're doing right now and what's going on with Factions 2, and they're wasting development time on Last of Us Part 2 remastered. Oh, God. Like, I don't even know. All we have gotten from Naughty Dog this entire time is freaking a remake and a remaster. What the freaking heck? You know what I mean? Naughty Dog is way better than that. But you know what? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I don't have the time. I really don't. Just make your own plates. Hey, man. Make your own plates, I guess. Make your own plates, I guess. I don't know, man. Make your own plates, right? Let's see here. Top Shelf. Thank you for the $5. God bless. I appreciate it. Says, with Microsoft buying all these studios and they might buy more soon, do you think Xbox will have the same top tier exclusives like PlayStation soon? It's going to take a lot of work for them to have top tier exclusives like PlayStation. That's going to take a lot of work. And when you say top tier, I mean, you're talking about the quality, right? Obviously, the next top tier game that I know that they have coming out is Hellblade, Hellblade 2. And so it's gonna take some time, even though they have Bethesda, even though they have Activision, those are games that we've already been playing and experiencing on multiple platforms already. So there's nothing new. The key thing for Microsoft to really shine is putting their first party studios to work. Put their first party studios, their Xbox game studios to work and really let the quality of those AAA blockbusters that they have really shine in terms of quality. That's it. CBH for God, my man. What's up, bro? How you doing, sir? I'm here, man. I'm here. How you doing, fam? 2 more days for that Spider-Man. I said, Marlon, you seen the Adidas Spider-Man shoes, bro? Just like the hoodie. Yeah, I've been seeing the shoes. I know the shoes is a grip. The hoodie was like $150, bro. $150. Like, expensive. Nedson, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? How you doing? It says, I need an interview, Marlon, live out loud. It says, Triforce Nintendo ambassador. I have an interview with him and Hip Hop Gamer. I need one from you, my guy. Oh, it's like that. Okay, I see you. Hey, man, no problem. As long as when you do reach out, man, my schedule, as long as I'm able to, I'll come through, man, and show some love. It says MW3 had more visual effects, a lot of feedback when you die. Yeah, they change up some stuff. They definitely change up some stuff. But, man, at the core of it, it's just the same joint, man. Mike G23, what's going on? Man, the day's been going okay so far, Mike. Just grinding, man. Just on here, pushing, Gotta push, Mike. Gotta push, man. Try to get this content out there, man, and do the best I can for you guys. Says, I'm excited for Mario Bros. Wonder. Yeah, 94 on Metacritic, bro. Contender for Game of the Year, right? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough this year, man. Like, there's a lot of joint coming out right now, and it's going to be tough. It's literally going to be tough. You don't have Twitter? Oh, man. How you not have? Well, I'm not going to say how you don't have, because a lot of people don't like Twitter. Just go to the About section of the channel, and then you'll see my contact, how to get in contact. You talking about COD and you talking about Activision games, gaming reactions? Yeah, we talked about it. It says them shoes I gotta grab if possible. Resale value is gonna be them shoes. How much is for them shoes? Call of Duty. Them Spider-Man shoes. I'm pretty sure it's probably sold out. I got a big feet, man. I wear size. My size is 14, size 15. Just say 15 because it all depends on the how they make the shoe. So I wear size 15. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think that's probably sold out. How much is them shoes, though? I said, do you think Starfield will make... Oh, for sure, because it's Bethesda, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. Bring back MotoStorm. How many times have I talked about that, bro? I said last one they did sell for $1,500. No, sir. It's going to sit there till it dry rots. No, sir. No, sir, Bob. No freaking sir. Oh, Max Awesome. What? Oh, look at God blessing our show. Wow. What? Oh, my God. Oh, Max. Max, again. That is $200 from Max from this entire month. Max, thank you so much, dude. For real, man. You're part of the elite part of the nation now. The elite part of the nation are the people that are the bread and butter of the nation, that literally keeps the nation going, literally financially help us to keep the lights on, keep our computer running, our setup going, and keep the function of this channel going. I can't tell you guys enough. Every time you super chat in that type of way, it helps us big time, because shout outs to Sony, Sony comes through, and they help us from time to time, in terms of our when it comes to the games and things of that nature. They help us. And, same thing with Capcom and Anchor, our sponsor of today's stream, all these companies, they come through and they help us out.
It's over 9,000.
And, you guys are elites, man. The ones who super chat in that type of big way, man, I just want to give you guys your flowers. Love you, Max. Thank you so much for what you're doing for us, man. God bless you. And I pray that everything you pour in, man, God will give it back to you 100-fold, bro. Real talk. God bless you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Max. Thank you, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk. StockX? Oh, heck no. StockX? Oh, no. That overpriced website? No, sir. It says, much love for Big Dog. It says, keep up the hard work. Hey, Max, love you, bro. Thank you so much, man, for the support. I really, really, really do appreciate it, man. It's a blessing, bro. Thank you so much for showing up for us like that, man. Especially we're in a slow month right now. The economy the way it is right now, bro. Appreciate that, man. That goes a long way, man. And I'm here every single day grinding. You guys know I do this full time. So I try to put my heart and soul into this for you guys every single day, Monday through Friday, on the weekends when we have content. And my wife knows, I'm on here. I'm grinding, man. We got to keep the office going. This office space we have, everything takes money, man. So appreciate you guys, man. Max, love you, bro. Love you. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Oh, so the real question is, who will take game of the year? That's the real question. It's going to be tough, man. There's a lot of games that we think that's supposed to get game of the year that's not going to get game of the year, because I just feel like it's just too many game of the year contenders at this point. So it's just oversaturated with so many freaking games at this point. It says, I saw them online last pair. They made $1,500, bro. I am not fixing to pay $1,500 to put my foot in a shoe. No, sirree, Bob. No, sir. Man, you know what I can do with $1,500? I can buy a car for $1,500. It might not be the best car in the world, but it can get me from A to B, and it might have 200, 300,000 miles on the odometer. But guess what? That's $1,500 I can get from A to B, can get me from work back and forth. I'm not fixing to spend $1,500 on those shoes. But hey, that's just me. First of all, I ain't got it like that to drop $1,500 on those shoes. I mean, what is this? Jordan 1's days? Come on, man. What is this? Air Force launch? Come on, bro. Like, nah, man. Like, what is this? Kobe shoe launch? First ever Kobe shoe launch? You need to drop $1,500 on? Come on, man. Listen, I love Spider-Man, but that is way too much, dog. That is way too much. No, sir. They can keep that. Mike G says, respect that grind doesn't stop during the work and out. Yeah, out of work. Facts, man. Facts. Mike, it never stops, man. I always keep my foot on the gas, man, and keep my head up and, try to set example for the kiddos and stuff. You know how it is, man. You gotta keep going. It says, catching up on the show. It says, wow, these people that try to nitpick. Yeah, every little thing is pathetic and embarrassing. It's obviously Spider-Man 2 is an amazing game. We already know. Yeah, I mean, they're out here talking about pushing a button to load. I mean, I keep saying loading. Basically pushing a button. Hold to confirm. Just holding. Because they're complaining, saying, oh, it's loading. It's loading. They're hiding loading with the button. A second? One freaking second? He said, stop the cap. No, I'm for real. I'm not about to spend no $1,500 for no shoes. What is this? Jordans, bro? The launch of the first pair of Jordans? No, sir. No, I remember people used to go crazy for them Jordan shoes, bro. Like literally, like back in the day before online shopping is the way it is now. And people used to be at them stores, man. Foot Locker. What's that other store name? Foot Action. All these stores. Reebok, man. People were just going crazy. Long line at these shoe launches. Long freaking line around the freaking mall. No, sir. You know what I mean? Paying fighting over these shoes. It ain't even worth it, man. Over some rubber. Over some recycled piece of plastic. Yeah, okay. It says, I seen you playing that Spider-Man 2 the other day. Knew you was top dogs. That's cap. Stop it, bro. Stop it. That's you. I can't be you, bro. Listen, I already told you, I can't be the man if you're the man, bro. You are the man. I can't be the man if you're the man. You're the one that's playing Spider-Man 2, bro. Come on, man. Don't put that on me. That's you, baby. It says, bruh, it's crazy. COD is first party title. Don't even see yeah. Man, Microsoft owns COD. Microsoft owns COD. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know, man. That's crazy to think. You know, it's insane to think that Microsoft owns all of that. All the Activision Blizzard King games. They own all of that now. That's crazy. It's going to be interesting to see how these games stand the test of time. I mean, sometimes I sit down and I think, I'm like, man, they own Overwatch. They own Diablo. What? They own COD. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just freaking crazy. Like, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Overwatch, all them games. Like, Big Money Marlin got that 3090 Laugh Out Loud, still $1,000 up in value. No, sir. Says the guy with the 4090. Come on, bro. Says the guy with the 4090. Come on, man. 3090 ain't nothing compared to a 4090. Says the guy with the $1,600 GPU. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, bro. It says, I got them Mamba joints when they first came out. See, I'm telling you. And those are probably worth a lot of bread at this point. So, you know, I mean, I'm just trying to keep it a buck, you know. Those probably worth a lot of money at this doggone point. Says, I got a 40. Nah, don't put this on the 4070. Nah, bruh. Don't put this on no 4070, bruh. Don't put it, but don't, nah. You ain't got no $800 GPU, bro. You got the big boy. You got the 4090. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was talking to you the other day and you were telling me that you spent about 10 racks on a PC build. And you said that, man, my PC, I got, bro, the best Intel 13th gen. You know what I mean? I got the i9, the highest end i9. I got 128 gigs of RAM. I got a 4 terabyte SSD. Man, come on, bro. Now you going down to 4070 Ti. Nah, don't put this on the 4070, dog. We know you big dog, baby. 10 racks. That's what you said, bro. 10 racks. Yo, Cap, what's going on? He says, boys, he says, don't let Marlon fool you. He says he got that $1,000 Jordan. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. No, sir. That's all you guys, man. That's y'all, man. That's how you guys roll. You feel me? That's how y'all roll, man. He said COD makes more money than GTA. Nah. GTA makes more money than COD, bro. GTA 5 alone. GTA 5 alone sold more. I mean, GTA 5 as a whole sold almost 200 million copies. Yo, GTA walks over COD, bro. Come on, man. GTA can't be touched. The only other franchise that can give COD a run for its money is GTA. That's it. GTA, bro. GTA. I'm telling you, OG Gaming. I'm telling you. So, hey, man. Come on, bro. And Minecraft. He said no COD sells over 200 million. Oh, man, come on, man. Listen to me, man. Whatever, bro. To me, there's different layers to GTA selling, like the base game just selling by itself. And then you have GTA Online, and then you have all these microtransactions. Same thing with COD, but I don't freaking know. Maybe, I guess COD sells more, I guess. But still, GTA is right there. And then Minecraft, ain't nothing touching that. Ain't nothing touching that, though. You know, I said, Marlon, I was agreeing with you. But ain't nothing touching that. I mean, if y'all saying COD sells 200 million copies, then I'm just saying, well, GTA is right there. You know what I mean? GTA is freaking right there. It says if Sony was to acquire Take-Two, though. Yeah, I know we can wish and hope, but I don't know, man. I don't, that ain't happening. You know, they ain't got that type of bread. So it says COD has sold over 400 million copies in lifetime. Nothing compares to COD. Well, hey, how much did GTA sold? GTA sold in lifetime. Let's see here. Let's see here. What's the lifetime sales of the GTA franchise? Oh, GTA wins. GTA wins. GTA franchise has sold 405 million. 405. You said COD sold over 400 mil. You didn't give me an exact over 400 mil, but GTA sold 405 million as an entire franchise. That is insane. Almost $500 million. That is insane. 400, and that's what I'm saying. The only thing that will give COD trouble is GTA. That's it. Considering we're hearing these lies about $150 a game, you must be out your freaking mind. No, sirree. You're crazy out of your mind. You're crazy. You think I'm going to sit there and spend $150 on the regular copy of GTA 6? Okay. Now, obviously, granted for the channel, yes, but as a regular consumer, that's too much money. We ain't even talking about no all the other extra stuff, right? But hey, Minecraft sold 300 million. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro. Ain't nothing beating Candy Crush though. What's the lifetime sales on Candy Crush? Candy Crush, 20 billion. Oh. Candy Crush. Can you believe they got Candy Crush now? Bro, Candy Crush, 20 billion. Let's sit down and think about that. One game. Candy Crush, $20 billion in revenue. Yeah. COD sales ain't nothing. 20 billion in revenue. And they own that. Microsoft owned that. Candy Crush is king. 20 billion in revenue. What COD can't even touch Candy Crush? 20 billion in revenue. Microsoft owns Candy Crush now. Man, that is crazy, man. When you sit down and think about it, man, these franchises that we play on our phones, these franchises that we play on our PC and our consoles, Microsoft owns that mug. Get that money. Can you imagine $20 billion in revenue? Oh my God, bro. That is free. Yeah. Candy Crush make billions, make bank, and they own that joint. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of COD, thank you again. Anytime, babes. Love you. It says that really is why Microsoft bought Activision, because the King Studio. I'm telling you, yeah, because the mobile and the cloud, for sure. No cap on that. Like, you know, that's the way it is, man. This is how it's going down. But Microsoft know what they doing, bro. Remember what Phil said. Phil said that, hey, we need to grow beyond consoles. We need to grow in mobile, and we also need to grow in the cloud. And if we can grow in the cloud and mobile, then we'll stay in the console business. That's what Phil said. And with this acquisition, they're staying in the console business, because Candy Crush alone, even if COD don't sell because it's under Microsoft, I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, even if Overwatch don't do well, or Diablo or Crash or Spyro, any of those Activision Blizzard games don't sell well, trust me and believe me when I tell you, Candy Crush alone is going to make bank. That money that they spend on the Activision Blizzard King deal, they're going to make that within 3 years. They're going to make that money back. or maybe 3.5 years just with Candy Crush alone. Man, mobile is no joke. That's what I'm saying. Mobile is not for everybody, but Candy Crush, can you imagine $20 billion in revenue, bro? Golly, boy. That's what I'm saying. Easy. Microsoft will be able to make that 70 billion back just off of Candy Crush alone. So Microsoft, they ain't losing. And they're going to milk us. They're going to milk us because they already said they're going to be putting ads into the games. They're going to be trying to do certain things to try to recoup that money. But I'm just saying, like, if they're going to be expanding like crazy, just to, man, listen, bro. All they got to do is Candy Crush. That's it. And they're good. Bank. Man, I wish I was making $20 billion a year off of a game. What? Oh, my God, dude. That is insanity. And Bobby Kotick is going to still be with Activision until the end of this year, and then he's going to be gone. And guess what? Bobby Kotick, in terms of stocks, is walking away with $400 million. Sit down wherever y'all are right now, if you can, and think about what I'm saying. You know how many execs right now that is a part of this Activision Blizzard King acquisition, how much money Phil Spencer is getting? He's getting a raise for this ABK deal. Pete Hines got that big money before he left. Who else? Bobby Kotick, $400 million in stocks he's walking away with. So that man is good on top of what he was already making already. What? Man, Microsoft making bank. Them boys is swimming in cash. Plus they owe the IRS, $29 billion. Sorry, we're gonna have to sort that out. But I'm just saying, Guitar Hero returning. I mean, Bobby Kotick, before, this whole thing, he was like, listen, like, we're bringing back Guitar Hero. Man, they can milk that. They can milk that with microtransactions. What? Oh, my God, man. Microsoft is fixing to make bank. They fixing to make bank with a lot of these money-making microtransactions, games as a service IPs from Blizzard. I'm telling you, you think this is a joke? It says, will you get the new Slim? Yeah. Do I have a choice? Nah. I have to get it and review it on the channel. He said, have fun with Candy Crush mobile game trash. Hey, that trash is bringing in $20 billion, my man. Hey, that trash is bringing in billions, my man. You know what I'm saying? That trash is bringing in billions. I say Guitar Hero is for kids. Nah, I wouldn't say it's for kids because a lot of older gamers play Guitar Hero. I remember playing Guitar Hero back in the day, when I was much younger, probably like in my teens and stuff. Yeah. He said the cap in this chat is amazing. Oh, bro. Says Candy Crush may be trash, but it makes more money than your favorite console or studio. Exactly. And the only other person in this chat right now that can make that type of money, like snap of a finger, like a Thanos snap, is Ray. I mean, Ray is the only one. Ray got that Bobby Kotick money. You know what I mean? He's the only one in this stream. He is the highest paid member of the nation right now. He is the richest. Look it up if you think I'm lying. Ray Shaw, the richest member of our community right now. No cap on that one. The richest. That man got that Bobby Kotick money. You know what I mean? Oh my God. That man got that Candy Crush money. Shoot, I can only imagine. I can only dream to smell that type of green. This man got it though. You know what I'm saying? This man is swimming in cash. Quarterly. You know what I'm saying? Every quarter, this man's making bank. Come on, man. This man is paid. I wish I had that Bobby Kotick money, bro. He says, yeah, so anyone that wants to play Advanced Warfare, let us know. No, sir. Okay. Rich people always say no, sir. The Jeff Bezos of the community always say, oh, no, sir. Oh, no, I don't have it like that. Yeah, that's what rich people always say. Oh, no, that's cap. Oh, no, that ain't true. Because you don't want nobody to know you got that paper. He said, drop that humble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rich. He can do it. He got that cool breeze. Yeah, boy. He got that paper. So do you have an advice for a person with autism and speech impediment on how to be a YouTuber? Honestly, I would say just be yourself. The fact that you have that disability, I would say just go as you are, man. Create your content like you are. And everything will fall into place. You know what I mean? People will love you for who you are because there's plenty of people, with certain disabilities and stuff like that, and they're making videos and they're doing extremely well. So create what you want to create. Just do you, be you, and create what you want to create. Doesn't matter what it is that you want to do. The sky's the limit, And I mean, we're in a market now where everything is just saturated, you know what I mean? And there's so much stuff everywhere going on right now. But like I said, just be you at the end of the day, and everything will shine through, my G. Hopefully that answers your question. I said we're on StockX. Is the Jordan 1 Spider-Man goes up to $3,500? No, sir. It's going to sit there till it dry rots, my man. Raging Grinch. It's going to sit there till it dry rots. Definitely ain't buying that for $3,500. You crazy? Spending 35 racks on a shoe? No, sir. You're crazy in your brains. I am not spending $3,500 on a shoe. Got way too many bills and way too many important stuff in life to worry about than a shoe for $3,500. Now, if you got that type of bread like Ray Shaw or Gaming and Reactions, Big Money Gaming and Reactions, then by all means do your thing. You know what I mean? If y'all got that paper like that, do y'all thing. It said, Marlon, can you sing? Nah, not like my wife can. He says, get Ray to get at for you. Oh, man, I'm telling you, Ray. Oh, that Ray can get that Ray can get that with no trouble. It says, ain't it weird? Ain't celebrities? I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Celebrities are in the stream, bro. I'm telling you, Ray Shaw can do that in his sleep. Like, he can spend that money like it ain't nothing. $3,500, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. He would be like, yo, $3,500. I can drop that right now. Ray Shaw can drop that right now. $3,500 and bless us all right now in the stream. Bless us with his presence right now. Oh, $3,500. Oh, man. Here you go, Marlon. That's nothing. Yeah, that's what he told me a couple of times. He's like, man, you tripping on $3,500 a man. That's nothing. That's nothing. I'm like, okay. D77 with the $5 says Sony will sell PS to either Apple, Google, Meta, Amazon, or Tencent. It says Sony won the console era. We are in the server era. He says they can't compete anymore. Well, they have already been edging out Microsoft in terms of the cloud when it comes to the resolution of streaming, because now they're doing 4K. Microsoft is still at 1080p 60, even though Microsoft is still leading the trend when it comes to cloud. But at the same time, Sony still have a place in the cloud, just not as big as Microsoft. And Sony will never sell, just like Nintendo. I mean, people have been saying Microsoft is going to buy Nintendo, or Microsoft been saying, oh, we're going to buy Nintendo. Buy who? Not going to happen. Marlon, look up the Kobe pack. Nah, it's going to sit there. Is it more like 35 cents? Yeah, okay. Okay. Man, we out here eating ramen noodles. This man over here eating T-bone steak for dinner every day. I wish I was eating T-bone. Well, too much red meat ain't good, but I wish I was eating nice like Ray every single day. Ray have a private chef that can cook up anything he wants. You know, we out here, we got to cook for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta prepare something different or whatever. This man, we out here eating canned chicken. This man out here eating ribeye and T-bone steaks and all this and that. You know, lobster tail for dinner, chicken fried steaks and curry shrimp and oxtails. And this man out here living large. You feel me? We out here eating canned chicken and ramen noodles. This man out here eating the best rib that you can think of. You know what I mean? Man, we out here eating Hot Pockets. This man out here eating lobster tail. Lobster tail for dinner every night. Wish I could eat like that. Hey, I can't eat like that, boy. I ain't got that type of lobster money. It says, Sky says, I thought I heard Xbox Defense Force Rich will collab with the famous Sexy Red. I'm done with you, man. This is for the next mixtape. Oh, man, if you could see it trying to be... I'm done with you, Anonymous. Thank you for the $10. I can't with you. You better stop playing, man. You always playing. Thank you for the $10, man. You playing, man. He says, laugh now, cry later. Everything for sale. It says, just have to be the right price. Hey, there you go. There you go. The right price, the right price. It says, man got a whole chef. I'm telling you, man got a whole chef. You know what I mean? We out here, canned chicken. You know what I'm saying? Tuna sandwiches every day. You know what I'm saying? We can't eat nothing different because we can't afford to eat nothing different. This man out here, you know, honey walnut shrimp and you know, ribeye. You know what I mean? This man over here eating tilapia. Well, tilapia, Martin. This man eating catfish. You know what I mean? This man eating snapper fish. And, man, this man, oh, my gosh, man eating good. You know what I'm saying?
It's over 9,000.
We out here. We gotta go. We over here eating tuna salad. This man out here lobster tail for dinner whenever he wants. Man, come on, man. We out here eating soup out the can. This man eating large. Yeah, we out here eating Subway. Oh, man, that sound good. That sound good. Matter of fact, I was going to try to run to the store and see if we could grab a few little items and stuff for dinner. Yeah, that Subway sounds mighty tasty. He said Sony is more affordable than Nintendo if they were to happen. Man, listen, bro. Sony ain't selling. They ain't selling. No sirree. Just like Nintendo, they ain't selling. And Nintendo, man, listen, Nintendo make bank. Nintendo makes bank. You know what I mean? Oh, don't sleep on that ramen. The ramen noodles are good. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, when you ain't got nothing else to eat, peanut butter jelly sandwich. Man, listen, bro. Peanut butter jelly sandwich, some ramen noodles. Man, get that canned chicken. Throw that canned chicken up in that ramen noodles. Get you some scallions. Cut up some scallions in there. You know, maybe put a little bit of pepper in there. Some onions, whatever else, you know, bell peppers, whatever else you want to put up in there. And make you a nice soup. Some carrots. Cut up some carrots in that mug. Oh, man, you got to know how to make a meal on a budget, bro. We not like Ray. Got millions in the bank. We can't eat like Ray. You know what I'm saying? I love me some ramen noodles. You know, Ray, on the other hand, he too good for ramen noodles. He don't touch ramen noodles. He like, ramen noodles. He said, oh, man, Nintendo making bank. Nintendo is good, bro. Man, Nintendo got so much money, they don't even know what to do with. They still on that Wii money. They still got that Wii money. They got that Wii money. They got that Switch money. The Wii money and the Switch money alone. And we ain't talking about Pokemon. We ain't talking about that Mario money. We ain't talking about that Zelda money. You know what I mean? What? Man, Nintendo got crazy money. Y'all are bologna sandwich. Nah, ain't no bologna sandwich, bro. He too good for bologna sandwich. He said OG, stop playing, bro. He said bank. He said you do know Microsoft can swipe the card and buy them, right? Come on, man. I gotta go to the bathroom. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Man, stop playing, man. That is too much. That's overpowering, OG Gaming. Come on, man. That's not fair, man. Come on, man. Listen, if we already know Microsoft can just swipe the card and buy both Sony and Microsoft, Sony and Microsoft, Sony and Nintendo in one day. Sony. The crazy part is Microsoft can buy the entire gaming industry and still got money left over. Yeah. That's one swipe with a card, one swipe with a Black American Express $1 trillion card, and they can buy the entire gaming industry and still got money left in the bank. Yeah. Yeah. Like Thanos, they can just go just buy everybody. They can buy Disney, they can buy Netflix. They can buy the entire entertainment industry and still got money in the bank. Still got money. That's how much money they got. I just don't know how Microsoft got so much money. It's a head scratcher, bro. I just don't understand how they swipe, entire industry in one swipe. One swipe. Everybody bought. One swipe. Everything for sale gone under Microsoft. Literally. Can't stop them. When you're worth trillions of dollars, oh boy, every company can be bought. Swipe, boop, Nintendo, what? Oh, that's nothing. Satya is like, swipe, Nintendo, gone. Oh, swipe, Sony, gone. What? Man, Ubisoft, swipe, EA, swipe, man, gone. Like just, man, I'm telling you, bro, all that money they got, they can just buy the entire world and still got money left. Facts. He says it will be interesting to see what Sony does. Yeah, for sure. Microsoft got that money. Some of y'all got that Microsoft money though. So I'm just saying, like Ray, this is Windows alone is how Microsoft has all that money. I'm telling you, I still don't, I know it's Windows, but man, and we ain't even talking about cloud. We ain't even talking about the cloud technology that they have and that they partner up with companies or companies buy from them and their technology and stuff. And we ain't even talking about, God, let me not talk about all the other Microsoft stuff. Like the amount of money they have is literally insane. Like it's too much. They just got too much money. He said the way he was talking about Ray is funny. Oh yeah, Ray know the vibes. Ray big money. We know Ray got that paper. You know what I mean? Ray got that Microsoft money. You know what I'm saying? Swipe, swoop. Nothing. It ain't nothing. Oh, Lambo? Man, you struggling to buy a Lambo? Oh, swoop, swipe. Done. You know what I mean? Urias? Lamborghini Urias? Oh, nothing. Oh, swipe, done. Bugatti? Dog, that's paperweight. Swipe, done. Man got that Microsoft money. Man, we out here looking at a Lamborghini Urus like, oh man, I wish I could afford that. Ray like, shoot, swipe, done. Bro, you struggling to try to buy a Urus? I got you, bro. Swipe, done. That's how Ray rolls. I'm sorry. I wish I can window shop. Shout outs to 50. You know what I mean? I can window shop. I could be looking at, a Urus or a Bugatti and be like, man, I wish I could buy that. Ray? Oh, nah. He got that Microsoft. He got that Bill Gates money. He can whoop, shoop, whoop, shoop, whoop, shoop. Oh, what? You struggling? Oh, nah, bro. I'll buy you a house. How about that? Ray is just like, you struggling to pay your mortgage and your apartment? How about this? I'll buy you the whole apartment. The entire apartment complex will be yours if you want it. Swipe, swoop. You struggling to pay your mortgage? Swoop, swoop. Buy you the whole. They buy out the whole bank that's loaning you the house. That's mortgaging your house. Ray can just be like, how much you owe on your house? Oh, $240,000. Oh man, that's lightweight, dog. Swoop, swipe, done. I'm telling you, that Microsoft mentality, bro. Like when you could do it like that, bro. When you got it like that, like dang, bro. Like I wish, bro. I wish I could do that. He said they just bought a cell phone company worth billions. See, told you. I'm telling you, OG. I'm telling you, Microsoft. You see. This is just in the gaming sector. Like, what about other areas where they spending money at? Billions of freaking dollars at? Like, yo, I'm telling you, man, you gotta have that Ray money. That Ray money. If you ain't got that Ray money, you ain't saying nothing. Oxtails for dinner, that's every night for Ray, bro. Me, I struggle to go to the store sometimes. $40 for a case of oxtail or whatever. Ray, like, man, you struggling with $40 for a tray of oxtail? Yo, listen, he calls up the manager of the freaking store and be like, listen, Get this man all the oxtails you have on me. Matter of fact, I'm buying the whole supermarket. That's Ray. He can do those things. I can't do it. I can just go in there, buy a little stuff here, whatever. I can't even fill my basket up. This man buy out the entire freaking store. Everybody go in there, get free food. Ray can do that. We can't do that. Sorry. Top shelf with the $5 with the Big Mac saying, can Microsoft offer more money to those studios that make PS top tier? Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. When Sony goes to these, publishers or studios to make deals and stuff like that, and if it's still an open offer, like an open deal where people can bid or Microsoft can come in and highest bid wins. I mean, Microsoft can always outbid Sony. You know what I mean? It's just that Sony is always, most of the deals that they have, they're quick to the punch. And most of the deals that they have in place, time exclusive wise, Microsoft probably don't even want. You know what I mean? So that's part of the reason why. But yeah, I mean, it's just real, man. When you got it like Ray, man, just whoop, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I had it like that, boy. It says, a man can buy a new man can buy a new TV. Man, that's nothing. You don't hear what I'm saying, man. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. This man can pay for your house, your mortgage, whatever bills y'all have. I mean, if you're staying in an apartment and you're struggling, Ray can just fix that for you. Oh, you're struggling to pay your rent? Oh man, I got you. I'm gonna buy the whole apartment complex. Here you go, Thanos. Here you go. Oh, you're struggling to pay your mortgage? I got you, a big homie. Man, it's better than MC Hammer back in the day, bro. This man is like, I got you. Don't worry, bro. We bros, man. You struggling? Oh, nah, I got you, bro. Swipe, sting. Man, please, just racking, just crazy. You know what I mean? Racks, just stacking that paper. You know what I mean? Like, can't do it like him, man. Just swiping, swoop. Just shoot. I wish I could do that thing. Yo, thank you for the first super chat on the stream. Yo, appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 5 with the 1. Says he said, you make my day. You stream, and I want both consoles to succeed. We as fans should not root for each other consoles to succeed. Yo, thank you for the $5, man, and happy you enjoy the show, man. That's why we do them. Appreciate you stepping up with the super chat. It definitely does help us out, man, because we ain't like Ray up in here. You know what I mean? We got to work for every dollar that we get. You know, Ray, he just got it easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? $5. He make $5 in half a second. You know what I mean? This man makes millions of dollars a day. We out here in our lifetime don't even make millions of dollars. This man make $1 million a day. You know what I'm saying? $1 million. Can you imagine making $1 million a day? Oh my God. And this man make $31 million a month. 31 days in a month. This man make $31 million a month after taxes. So do the math. How much money that is in a year? Man, wow, bro. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, Ray. I'm digging too much in your business, right? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know, I just got to keep it a buck. Like, got to keep it a buck, man. You the man, bro. You got that Microsoft money. Like, all of us up in here though, like we gotta grind. Like myself, like we gotta grind for our bread. You, swipe ding. Yeah, man. My man loves swiping. That man swiped so much, his wrist is out of place right now. I said, what is Jim Ryan legacy? Well, Jim Ryan has been there since the very start. So, you know, he worked his way up, and hey, man, he can look at his resume and be like, man, hey, PS5 generation, he literally, you know, he's one of the reasons why the PS5 sold as well as it did. You know, he's responsible for that. I mean, at the beginning of the generation, you know, even though, like I said, he's not perfect, but no leader is perfect. You know what I mean? But hey, PS5 generation, Jim Ryan did that. So, I said, Marlon, this is love the preaching about rich millions. Who cares about video? Hey, I'm just saying, Shoot, I'm just saying, wrist is out of place, bro, from swiping so doggone much. Like, I mean, doggone, man, having problems with your wrists in that type of way, I mean, it's okay because you're spending, and he don't have to worry about running out of money. That's the crazy part. This man got so much paper, like he ain't even got to worry about running out of money. He got so much money, he don't even know what to do with it. Man, I wish this man got more money than he got hair on his head, bro. Like, counting the individual hair on his head, bro, he got more money than hair on his head. For real. This man got crazy money, bro. Gilbert Perez, what's popping? He says, man, you bought a crib, TVs, new truck, paid for wedding, got check from the NBA, eat oxtails every day, got new iPhone 15. No, sir. You telling me about yourself. You telling me what you've been doing. That's all you, big baby. You actually been telling me that, shoot, you did all of this in 1 year. Come on, Versatile. Come on, man. You know better than that. Come on, stop the cap, bro. You are the man. Listen, I can't be the man if you're the man, Versatile. You're telling me what you have done in a year. Bought a crib, TV, truck, paid for, big wedding. You know what I mean? Got check from the NBA. Still getting check from the NBA. And you got that iPhone 15. I know you ain't talking about me. This is 14, baby. I'm last year. You this year. You big paper. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, dog. Like, y'all got big money, man. Shoot. Total game. I said totally understand people upset with Microsoft. Says Microsoft and buy. This is about we need to remember what PlayStation did back in the day to break into gaming. It says coming up against Nintendo. Hey man, listen man, everybody got a pass. So I mean, you know, Microsoft kind of put it out. It was like, oh yeah, Sony got all these exclusives and stuff like that. But hey, you know, Microsoft out here buying planets. Sony out here trying to buy cities and can't even buy the cities that they're trying to buy. Now they got to settle for towns or they got to buy houses. Microsoft out here buying whole planets. But hey, man, rightfully so, you know. Nah, KTC, that's all you, man. That's all you, man. Ray, I'm telling you, Ray is the man, bro. Y'all sleeping on Ray. Ray is the man. Ray can make all your financial problems go away. He's the man, bro. He's the man, bro. Listen, I can't be the man if Ray is the man. I can't be the man if Ray is the man. Ray is the man and will always be the man. He says Sony sent Marlon both PS5 Slims. Nah. That's all you, big baby. That's all you. That's all you, man. That's all you. You know, you're the one that's making it big like that, you know? Not me. Not me. He says, I know ballers that got nothing but time. Of course. You already know. Of course, man. Like Ray. Ray got all the time in the world. He ain't got no problems. He is one individual that has no problems, bro. This man has nothing to worry about. This man already got the PS5 Pro testing and sending back information to Sony. Like, this man got crazy money. Let's see. It says, I heard Microsoft wants to buy Planet Mars. Oh, yeah. They already did, bro. They already did. He said, laugh out loud. Not yet. Insomniac is on godlike levels. Oh, you already know. Versus, I said, laugh out loud. You just ate caviar. Man, whatever. He says, iPhone 14 still $1,000 plus. Your camera got more than my whole setup. No, sir. What was that camera that that man got that red camera. That's what that scarf camera that Marcus Brownlee got. This man out here got a $20,000 camera and he over here talking about me. You got that red camera. What's that red? How much is that Marcus Brownlee camera? How much is Marcus Brownlee camera? Okay, see? You got that expensive freaking camera that Marcus Brownlee has. Come on, bro. Like, you got that red camera. I forgot what it's called. Come on, Versatile. Come on, man. This man out here, this man camera can pay 2 years of my mortgage. 2 years. I don't have to pay mortgage just with his camera alone. Come on, man. You big capper, man. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all. Listen, we all can't be rich like Ray. You know what I'm saying? And we all can't be rich like Versatile. I mean, those are the big ballers and gaming and reactions. Don't let them fool you. Those are the big money spenders. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes can pay your mortgages, your rent for an entire 5 years, and you ain't got to worry about nothing. That's how much paper they got. They got that Microsoft money. So I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. And as usual, please have yourself a great one, like the great Etika would say. And let's please strive to be like Ray and Versatile Reg, because they are the big money spenders. Ya dig?